Hello everyone. We're gonna be watching TLN versus SHG. Okay. I'm a little late. Just so you know, I'm a little late to the party. The matches have already happened. I was not at home, but I was able to avoid everything. So I genuinely just don't know what's gonna be happening. It's pretty hype. Let's keep it that way. No spoilers. Okay, I got like one spoiler. If you Betty has a white hair, or like blonde, I guess. There is one spoiler though. Okay, actually, I wasn't able to get all the spoilers out of my how do you say this? Okay, I wasn't able to get all the spoilers out of my view because this guy, can you imagine, Molecule? So I posted out, so I tweeted out, I can't watch LCP right now, but we'll watch it back without spoilers in about 3 hours. And Molecule just tweeted, like a replied, actually, not tweeted. And Molecule just replied to me saying, spoiler, Betty is blonde. I mean, he is blonde. Can you imagine this guy? He was just like, hey, here's a spoiler for you. Can you imagine this guy? But besides that, I haven't gotten any spoilers. I'm kind of also, I just realized how much of a social media addict I am. Because I genuinely just like by reflex was clicking Twitter and I'm like, no, I cannot. So I didn't get any spoilers, but I realized that I'm an actual addict. That's, yeah. So before we start the game, but I still brought some things with me. But we're gonna be watching it back together. The match has just happened. I don't know the result. I think it's like, the day was quite short though, from what I could tell, because when I got home it was already over. Which kind of makes me believe that we are gonna see two 2-0 series. Okay, I'm not sure if actually that's the case or not, but that is like the only deduction that I could make from all like the factors, I guess. Okay, before we start though, let me just pull up something fun. Oh Jesus Christ, my VLC! I forgot to change back the settings. 1 second. I'm trying not to read chat too much. I mean, hello guys. Do not spoil. I had to turn off the YouTube chat because YouTube tends to spoil a lot of stuff. I trust in Twitch. I trust in you guys' Twitch. I've had like no spoiler in the title, so hopefully you guys are not gonna be doing that. I trust you guys, just so you know. That's how I trust your Twitch. Okay, I need to turn off one of the VLC stuff here so I can show you this video. There you go. Oh, nice. Before the match, okay, now we can watch it. Before the match, there was actually an interview conducted by none other than our favorite vlogger, Abby.
これじさんおはよ
おはよ
う。インタビューしてもいい？
う。できない。
インタビューできない？
He was like, no. There was an interview conducted.
おはよう。おはよ
He was asking everyone, like, what was going on, you know?
う。何話そうか。台湾で一番美味しい食べ物がわかるフード。なんだった？
일단
I did this on the train, just you know.
오래됐어가 이슈니 타베푸드 뭐라 해야 되지? 하이드라오?
아,
I don't know what he said there. He might have not said that.
火鍋。
나베가 이치만
あー確かにあそこ美味しかった
Hinaba
ね。
is hot
高
though.
かったけどちょっとね。ちょっとエクスペンシブだった。
Faith is just realizing that
大丈夫。
Abby has been treating them to expensive hot pot.
おはようございます。
Means that team
今
bonding,
日
you
は久し
know.
ぶりの試合ですね。
They are not doing
イン
well
タビューしてもいいですか？
at the moment. They had a hot
最近
schedule.
の練習はどうですか？
But as for the practice, they're gonna be talking about it now. The practice was,
環境が良くなって
yeah, they had a lot of
環境が良
issues.
くなって
I made a whole video about that, by the way, like the
何とは言わないけど
what
ね。
were the issues there.
なるほ
But
ど
as
ね。
Gan says,
これからだね。
from now on, they were getting better. They were getting
足りな
better.
いけど、
うん
これから。
頑張ろうゲン
Get is not looking too hype,
Marble.
you know. As a Marble though.
おはようございます
Marble is just acting cool. Just like that.
インタビューしてもいいですか
That's where the video ends. So, seems like things are improving. They finally have moved into their gaming house. I have like a whole YouTube video about all the issues that they had. They had a lot of issues. But now they moved into their gaming house. Their communication may be getting better. Like Fate's Japanese looked fine. Courage also like understood the question even though he refused to answer. It seems like they're... Oh, that's the video. So it seems like things are improving. Now, is it gonna be enough to beat the one and only TLN? This is gonna be a hard match. But also, this is gonna be TLN's first, like, real opponent. I mean, I don't wanna belittle the other teams, but TLN had some would say, an easy schedule facing, like, TSV, DFM, and the Chiefs. So this is gonna be, I think, what some would say their first actual beefy opponent. And TLN had kind of struggled against DFM. They beat DFM 2-0, but like the matches were absolutely not clean. So with all that being said, but SHG, I mean, they're 0-3 at the moment. They also not had their greatest time. So even though the score difference is 3-0 versus 0-3, I would say both teams are struggling and they had completely different routes to this match. I hope it's gonna be still close. I wish SHG would win. That is my wish here. But I just want close games. DFM has almost beaten TLN, and I just want their job to be finished by SHG themselves. Before the draft, I looked into the players' accounts. There has been some interesting stuffs. There has been some interesting things like just before the match, Ozzy was playing Camilla top. A lot of ambassador. I'm pretty sure we're gonna pick an ambassador. Who was the other one? I know there was like one more player who had like quite some interesting stuffs before the match. Okay, that's not it. Yeah, I mean, Karsta was just playing everything, like the Alice in the jungle. Alice supports the thing, but I don't know about the Alice jungle. I guess like he won on that. He has played the Siren jungle as well. Okay, Karsta has been kind of cooking in solo queue. Fofo has literally played everything. Like, look at, okay, Mal is not enabled, just so you guys know, but literally just like every single alt champion. Literally just like all the other champions as well. Fofo has just been spamming, like not spamming, just playing everyone. Betty, boring. I'm sorry. Why do I sound so aggressive? Woody, just before this match that we're gonna be watching, has played a Shen support for a Valka's AP bot. Okay, I'm not even gonna question some of these choices. And as for Courage, I mean, normal champs, a lot of Lee Sin. Okay, I'm not sure. Okay, there's a... Okay, I'm not sure about they're gonna pick the Lee Sin or the Poppy. Wait, that was a support... What was that? Okay, guys, this match might be a little scuffed here. I think our pros are having a little too much fun in solo queue these days. Fate is played the normal stuff. Played some Vladimir, you know. Oryov is the one who actually played the Vladimir on an actual game. Let's see if Fate is gonna be joining that club. And again, just before the match, yesterday he has played 2 Maokai support games. I don't know when was the last time we seen the Maokai support, but that's also on the table, just so you guys know. Now with all that knowledge in mind, I'm not gonna be, I'm sorry, I don't want to read chat. Twitch chat, you guys are enabled, but I'm too scared to read Twitch chat right now. I don't want to get spoiled. Last time around, I enabled YouTube chat and YouTube chat spoiled me like in the first 10 minutes. So this time around, I'm gonna be watching back. I avoided Twitter. I avoided Blue Sky as well. I avoided like everything. so I could just have the purest experience here. I can like jump around, you know. I can like jump around, so that's amazing. I don't have to wait for stuffs, but I want to keep it as you know, authentic as possible. And obviously, like, I'm gonna make highlight videos later on tonight, so there's that as well. Oh, whoops! Why is this so loud? Oh, whoa! What the? That's like incredibly loud here. What is happening? Okay, I'm gonna make up obviously the normal highlight videos later tonight. No spoilers, no spoilers. I'm sorry, Twitch chat. I'm not gonna be reading you guys now. I'm paranoid. I don't wanna get spoiled. I'm gonna be rewinding though. I'm gonna be like skipping ahead stuffs, but I just don't wanna, like, you know. I wanna keep it authentic, but I don't wanna like just sit there if there is like a pose or something. 1v1s is gonna be Abby versus Fofo, it seems like. I think like 3 out of the 4 1v1s was with Abby. I remember there was like one time when Marble played it, the Draven game, but most of the time it was Abby, I think. Abby was the one. Oh yeah, also he has a little beard. He tweeted about that one as well. He was like, since that's been a long time since he played some games or something like that. He was like, I just kept it growing. I'm not sure if he has any bets currently about like when he's gonna be shaving it, but he is gonna be having it. Let's see, maybe it's like a lucky beard. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see if there's gonna be a beard differential here or not. What is Abby gonna be playing? I mean, a lot of top laners are. They're gonna be... Oh, they're gonna be playing Casio Mirror? Wait, have they like talk about... Oh, wait, what? Okay, Casio versus Ambessa. Oh, I was like, I have not seen Abby ever playing Casio. I was shocked for a second. It's gonna be Ambessa. Okay, that's like a little more... that's a little more expected outcome. Casio versus Ambessa. I mean, Casio is gonna be really strong in ARAMs, right? I'm not sure about Ambessa, but like, I guess like it's a top laner. Just, you know, just warming up the Ambessa before the big stage. I'm trying to get the volume right. I recorded everything. So I set my computer to record the matches. So I have the matches, the files, but I haven't, I just haven't watched it. I just got home. I got home when it was already like the bye-bye screen. Like the stream is over screen. So my assumption is we're gonna be seeing 2-2-0s today, but I don't know who's gonna be. At least like the first match is gonna be a little exciting for me. Like the first game. Oh my god, we have like a UI, you know? Wait, I just... Oh, look at this! We have UI here! Is it like who's the one on the right? I mean, not Abby, but like the guy there. I mean, that's LeBlanc on the left. I can recognize her. There's Elise as well. I mean, that's just like... I mean, that has to be then Darius, right? That's like a young Darius there. Very muscular, though. Okay, I guess like we're watching League of Legends now. But that's cool. I really like how there is the UI now. I like that change quite a lot. The Noxians of this. The game... Oh, they're super low once again. Let me upping this a little. So we're gonna be watching the 1v1s and the games in full length from start to finish, no skipping. But I'm gonna be like skipping around and like do between like draft and game and just like, you know, the breaks. Okay. There's quite chill for now. Abby just trying to hide in the bush. Just gonna go for the farm. Wow. Fofo is not going in for now. I don't think I do stronger in like in this 1v1. Probably Cassiopeia. Just because like the burn, but like unless you... But like if you don't have the Leandris, I'm not sure how much you're gonna be burning like in these early levels. The shield is gonna do a lot of... the shield is gonna do a lot for Abby. So that might actually be a little bit in his favor. We'll see. So far both about on the same health, but there is a refillable for Fofo, so at least like he's gonna be healing up quite a lot. Oh, Abby's gonna be going down now. I think Fofo is gonna go hamming. Incredibly low. One more should be enough. I'm not gonna pick up the health bar. There's okay. He was able to get out. Oh, gonna be getting it just a little bit of a heal. Maybe that's enough to sustain the laning. It's Abby looking around, trying to fish. There's a shield. Okay, that everyone is super low. I thought that Abby has to recall, but I guess like he was able to sustain it, kinda. I'm not. He doesn't want to go under the turret though. Not even with an Ambessa. Level 6 is a little further. Oh, there it is. There, level 6. He's gonna go for that. There's level 6 for Abby. He's gonna go for that. No, just gonna let Fofo go. Oh. No. They're just gonna push the minions. And probably gonna get a plate here, just to, like get some gold for himself. Maybe even 2. I mean, that's not. Oh, just one turret. I mean, just one plate. That's fine. I'm also again Twitch chat. I'm not reading you guys, but just so you guys know, I'm not reading you. I'm sometimes just a glance there to see if there's any spam, but you guys have fun there. You guys. Oh, I should have set it to emote only. Oh my goodness! Wait a second. That's what I should do. No. How do I set emote only without looking at chat? How do I set chat emote only without looking at there? I'm really trying to. Okay, I think emote. There it is. All right, I'm sorry. You can pog though. You can pog. I can read you guys. Right. No full items just yet. I don't know why I thought that they would have full items at this point. But I guess like full health back in some more, some resistance. I think the resistance is gonna go far for Abby. I mean, his damage is already pretty nice. The resistance is gonna be helping out for those burns. Okay, at this point I think Abby is doing better, but I mean in the 1v1 items and such are in like 1v1 items and such are not necessarily, the most important, just the skill. Okay, never mind. I mean, Fofo is still doing damage even through the MR. Ultimates are available for both of them. And also the summoners are back up too. They're kind of back to square one. Or is it how you say it? It's like back to square root? No, square... Whatever. I don't know that expression. Are we gonna be seeing... I think we're gonna be seeing Ring of Fire. I mean, I should have known. Top laners are usually liking to just not going at each other. When there's an ADC versus ADC, people are going at each other's throat. When there's a top lane versus, or okay, that's like not the top laner, but top lane versus the other champion, top laners are a little more passive. That's my observation for most of the 1v1s we had so far. As Abby now, doing a lot of damage. Ultimate also available. I didn't even go for a knock-up here. Ooh, I can look at though. Look at the dodge. Abby with the dodge coming in clutch. Gonna be healing back up. Ultimate still available for him. Let's gonna go for it. I think that's a nice angle. I'm probably still in the turret range. He's gonna be playing super passive. Now we're gonna go to Ring of Fire. We are 100% gonna go to Ring of Fire. Alright, me. I'm tempted to skip this. I mean, not skip the whole thing, but like skip ahead. Oh my goodness, come on. Go there with each other. Fofo's ultimate is already halfway back up. I'm just gonna recall. I mean, probably wanna get the first item. That's what I would assume. But whoever recalls here, just other one can get at least like 1 or 2 plates. I mean, you kinda wanna... I kinda wanna avoid that. I guess like when the Ring of Fire comes in...
will begin soon.
Oh, it's called Sudden Death? I keep calling this Ring of Fire. I guess it's called Sudden Death. Ring of Fire sounds cooler. I'm just gonna put it out here. Oh, Webby should recall now. The Ring of Fire about to spawn. Okay, nice. The Ring of Fire is about to appear. Also, here's an interesting tidbit. Apparently, I read this in the morning. TLN has won every single 1v1 so far. I don't think SHG has won. I mean, SHG has won a few, but not all of them. But TLN has won every single 1v1 so far. So we're gonna be seeing if Fofo is gonna be extending that lead or not. And just so you know, now that Ring of Fire is here, whoever dies here loses. With Ring of Fire on, if you kill the enemy, you already win. You don't need 2 kills anymore, just 1 simple kill. If the enemy goes down before you, the match, right, the 1v1 is already in you, and the side selection, just gonna bring up blue side, is also in your team's hands. The Ring of Fire coming in. Oh, ultimate is gonna be missing from Abby. I mean, so is her Fofo. Okay, ultimate traded for nothing. Abby is gonna be grounded. Actually, the damage is quite high from Abby. The shield is still available. Sorry, only for Abby. There is this. Shield popped. Oh, Abby, I didn't get it. One more. And Abby is gonna be breaking the win streak of Talon's 1v1s. Good start, Abby. Good start. Good one. Okay. That's a good one. Okay. Maybe I should have checked the score. Oh, just going back. That's bold. That's cold, Abby. That's cold. Maybe I should have checked the score. I'm getting nervous here. I barely got any sleep last night. I had to wake up super early. Back home so okay, this gonna sound like I'm like, you know, like those like annoying complaints, or I'm not sure what it's called. But back to home, there was like there are like tiers on the train, like class, like, you know, like different classes on the couches, and like the usual one that I buy was out of, like, there was no left, like it was like completely full. So I had to buy a more expensive one, which is like has like leather, like seats and everything, which is, I don't care about that honestly, but it's more expensive, which I care about. And I was like a little bit annoyed. I was like, I don't want to pay for this, but there's like literally like, everything else is like completely full, and I wanted to get home in time. So nonetheless, I was there, but I got barely no sleep last night, so I was like a little tired. I got a brewed coffee. I chugged down a whole venti of a brewed coffee, so I think I'm like kind of on the other end now. I'm like a little more too excited. I definitely feel like I'm a little too excited. But let's get in the draft now. That's the magic of having pre-recorded things. I'm making sure to not like overdo it, you know. I don't want to get spoiled or anything, but like I want to get into the draft very quickly. Just like, oh. And now we are in draft. As you can just see, actually both Edises now are blonde. I just realized. Both Edises now are gonna be blonde. Maybe that's the key to victory. I mean, Marble, even in losses, has I think been one of the members who stood out to me. Maybe it is in the hair. Maybe Betty is copying Marble at the power of the blonde. So let's see what are we gonna be seeing today. Yesterday you choose blue side, by the way. Huge surprises here. So we're gonna be, I mean, we're probably gonna be seeing Skarner, Cassandra, or maybe Ambessa, who knows. Maybe after that 1v1, Ash is gonna be like, no, just ban that Ambessa. Because it's really loud, I'm sorry, chat. I wanna keep an eye on that. There's this corner ban, as you would expect. There's corner ban. And once again, just so you guys know, we are still on 15.2, which means Mel is not enabled. But tomorrow I'm gonna be live. Tomorrow I'm gonna be live watching this. Chats are gonna be enabled to the full potential. But tomorrow we're gonna have 15.3 with Mel enabled. So it's a little bit weird that today we don't have Mel, but tomorrow we're gonna have Mel. And also tomorrow we're gonna have the nerfed Voracious. Which means that the Voracious today is gonna be still super OP. Tomorrow is gonna be a little bit less OP with like the 15 second of a cooldown. Like a withdrawing time or whatever. But it's still 15.2. It's gonna be the Ambessa ban. Please tell me they're gonna ban him. Please tell me Ash is banning the Ambessa. After that 1v1, he just said like, no Ambessa here. We still did enough. I mean, first pick, please do not first pick the Ashe. Everything but the Ashe. Cassandra, yes, Ebisante, amazing. Talent, pick the Ashe. Pick the Ashe, please. Ashe is such a bait pick, I realized. Ashe is like a massive bait pick. Oh. Yes! We got it! Please pick the Ashe for Betty. Please. I absolutely don't like the Ashe. Oh, they're gonna beat Navarus. Oh no. They know. Oh, there's even the Vi. Oh no. Okay, what is the reply here? Nocturne Oriana. Lock it in. Aria didn't have the best Oriana performance alongside the Nocturne yesterday, but I have trust in courage and faith. The Korean duo. I mean, I guess Guvan and Aria also both are Koreans, but yeah, synergy was not there. Never mind. Nocturne Oriana, lock it in. I know you can do it, guys. Sun Zhao is gonna be Sun Zhao. Also like Pro and AP mid now. Or maybe just like locking in a ADC. Misfortune is, I think, still pretty good. I know pros are kind of going away from the Misfortune hype train, but I still like the Misfortune. And it's a bit Ezreal. And it's a bit just the Ezreal. That's fine. Marbles Ezreal, I think, is pretty good. He had such a good performance on that previously. What are we gonna be seeing from Helen? I mean, so far this is just normal picks. We have checked out the solo queue accounts of every player, and they were cooking in solo queue. So far it's a little more, you know, normal, a little more traditional. If they pick Caitlyn, they're gonna have the Arcane synergy. Oh no. Please do not pick the Caitlyn. The Victor, oh, that's also Arcane. Oh no. I mean, I guess like they're kind of on the opposite side. Or no, I don't even know. Now pick the Caitlyn. What, I pick the Caitlyn. Oh wait, they already have an ADC, never mind. I mean, I guess like Caitlyn could be a support for Keria. As for bans, I mean, Leona, I would assume, is a pretty common ban. I mean, I guess like the Silas could have been good here for SHG too. So what are the bans for SHG? I mean, Udyr might be. I know Udyr is kind of a controversial topic. I know a lot of people saying that Udyr top is super useless. But I swear, Aj's Udyr is good. Like, he is a good Udyr player. I might be banning that. Poppy though, Poppy is also fine. Fine of a ban. You have a lot of dashes, you don't want the Poppy to just nullify all of them. What is the last ban from Talon? Let's see. I mean, Arya has so many champions. Akali, I mean, that could have been nice as well. But it still has the Oriana. Even the Arya, I guess. So I'm not sure how. I guess like Ori could be good against both the Vi and the Victor. Might be an Ori angle for Ori. Oh, I'm stupid. But still, might be an Ori angle for Fate. I'm not sure how much of an Ori player Fate is. I think his best performance so far was in Yone. But I mean, you don't really want to pick Yone in this comp. Even if full AD comps are not as bad. AD items are quite strong, but I don't think it's necessarily gonna be an AD mid laner for SHG. I'm Nestor Talon. Locking in the top laner might be fine. I don't know how much Azure gonna cook here. It's just gonna be, oh my god, they have a full, no, they have an absolute full arcing comp. Oh no, they have a full arcing comp. Wait! Oh my goodness, oh no. They have a full arcing comp here. Not the full, okay, I guess like Varus is not arcing, but still. They have the lore, they have the lore power. They have the lovers, dude, there are so many lovers on Talon actually. Multiple. There are 2 in Vayne. Vayne. There are 2 in Varus and then there's Victor Jace as well. Right. I know Caitlyn's support has not really been a popular thing, but I want for the full meme potential. I know what you want that. Oh, by the way, Fate just picked the Azir. I mean, he's a pretty good Azir, and the Leona is the most common pairing with Ezreal, so SHG going the absolute most normal route as Renata. Renata is really good against the Azir. Oh no. I mean, Renata is really good here. I don't understand teams why they don't pick the Renata more. I do think the Renata is insane with the Varus. And people just pick like the Rel a lot of times with Varus. I don't understand why there's no more Renata. I think Talon's comp is really good. Oh no, Talon's comp is actually really insanely good right here. Oh, I don't know what SHG could do here. SHG SHG really need to have like the game of their life. Fate has to find a way, you know, all the roads, not the way, the road. I made the same mistake last time around as well. He has to find a road. That's what I wanted to say, to really counter this talent comp. This talent comp looking incredibly strong. I am incredibly scared to face this match, but I'm here. I'm gonna cheer for SHG, obviously. You guys can do that. You guys can do that. Now let's get into the game. Okay, game 1. We're in game 1.
Summoner's Rift.
Well, sorry. Once again, SHG
30 seconds until minions spawn.
SHG has a lot of engage power. Oh god, no. Good. There are question mark pings on the bush. Good. Good read. I guess like SHG also not gonna be like oh no. Do not scare me like this. Let me finish my sentence, Abby. I want to talk about you. So SHG's late is also not gonna be like completely bad. Azir can always find the road. Cassante is just gonna be Cassante. Seems like there's gonna be a swap, but it's gonna be matched by Talon. It's gonna be really important to get Marble ahead. If the Ezreal is ahead, there is a little bit of a chance here. However, I'm just really scared of Talon's pure power in the team fights. There are so many good engage tools with the Vibe, with the Renata as well. Even disengage tools with the Renata. Incredibly versatile comp. Barry also is gonna be with his very own ultimate. Fofo, obviously the Victor ultimate, quite strong in all the team fights. I'm really scared. They have also good poke. With the Barry and Ozzy, they're just like a super well-around good comp that Talon has. Well, SHG on the other hand, I feel like a little bit more restricted. They're gonna be relying on Fate quite a lot. Just Fate and Courage go for those engages. I mean, GAN also has a little bit of an engage tool, and Abby can just frontline. It's not a bad comp, but like, Talon's like, you know what I mean? Like, but I like this better. Now with that being said, I really hope I am wrong. And just like how LS also always predicts a comp to be stronger, and most of the time he curses the team, I hope I'm doing the same thing here. Lane's not gonna be matched, so there's not gonna be any advantages for Marble, unfortunately. I would have really liked to see that one, but it seems to be they're just gonna be matching it. And once again, if you guys just arriving and not understanding what happened, I have arrived home quite late. I couldn't watch the games live. I avoided Twitter, I avoided every social media. I recorded the games and I'm watching them back. I have turned off chat. I just like have the emote only because I don't want to get spoiled. I'm very scared of spoilers. Last time around I did the same thing like 2 weeks ago, and there was someone who immediately in the first 10 minutes spoiled the match for me, so I was like, yeah, I'm not taking any more risks anymore. So that's what. But if you guys are curious about my insight and excitement, then here it is. I mean, in some ways it's, I mean, I sometimes watch back just, you know, reactions, even though I know the match result. That's also been kind of fun. But it is pure reaction form. The only thing I suspect is it's gonna be a 2-2-0 game today, because when I got home the stream was already over. That's the only thing I expect. Cool! Gang going in. So is Courage. Okay, that's gonna be a dead woody here, right? Give it to Marble, give it to Marble. Oh! Okay, never. I mean, that's still good. No, that's still good. It's still good. Well done for everyone. Good one, good one, good one. Yes! That's what I want. I mean, I got really hyped for the first blood, even in the DFM match, and that didn't go well. So I'm not gonna be celebrating too much. I'm gonna keep my composure, not celebrating too much. I'm just a tiny bit hyped. I'm like, yes, good one. Courage getting ahead is also, I guess, like pretty good, but I really want to see Marble getting all the gold possible, because if the Ezreal poke actually working out, then that might be quite strong in these comps. You don't want to get near Woody. You don't want to engage in like a close combat. That's very... Okay, Abby is very low. What? Okay, I guess it's just gonna be recalling his TP. You don't want to engage in a close combat Then you have Renata. I would love, because for that reason, Marble was incredibly fed and just like those Qs would half health the enemy. I would love that. We'll see if that actually happens or not. Is this still gonna be good? I would have loved that kill and Marble more, but that's still good. I guess like they had other idea because I mean Renata would have went down had the bailout already popped. So I mean Courage wanted that kill really badly. Maybe for the gangs. Oh, oh, looking like Wood is gonna go mid. That's not like the Wood is here at mid lane. That's not like the patented mid swap that the Vietnamese teams have been doing. It's more just like helping out the mid lane, or just a little roam. But now there comes Courage in. They're quite strong. Oh, Gang going in very aggressive here. I am not quite sure about that, but Courage is gonna be really strong because I think they're gonna be disengaging, right? Okay, alright, SHG. I wasn't familiar with your game. Fate now, level 6. The road is up ahead. The road not closed anymore. Has been opened up. I cannot wait to find it. I cannot wait for Fate to go on the Autobahn to find the road. No stop. Full force, just like the Autobahn. Okay. Weirdly enough, there is not that many focused on the grubs. I mean, so far every game we watched, just the grubs were incredibly hard focused by both junglers. It seems like the junglers here just deciding to really roam around, getting some items. Corsa is only coming to the grubs. He's gonna be incredibly late. Corsa is gonna be incredibly late for the grubs. They're just gonna be Courageous, right? Like, can he even contest it? I mean, might be getting a few here. At least there's a ward there. There might be a 3v3. Fate is also nearby, but a little bit farther behind than Fofo. Yeah, I don't think Courage really should go for that. This seems a little bit too dangerous while Fate is not around in the absolute closest proximity. I'm gonna give 2 more to Karsa, but at least, you know, no feats, no full camps. But at least no full camps to Karsa. The feat is yet to be claimed. I mean, the first step. The first epic monster is yet to be claimed by either team. We're just gonna be all fine with that, as he's just gonna go to the dragon now. I mean, that is usually the swap. I mean, the trade rather. That is usually the trade that teams are going for. Going for the dragon in the end, and I mean, gonna go to the bot side. I don't know what Corsa is doing here. Probably just gonna be clearing up these camps here. On the top side. Why is it that every time the camera pans to Abby, he's like at least half health? Or rather at max half health. Every time the camera pans to Abby, he's like down 50%. What is happening in that? What is happening in that matchup? Okay, to be fair, that's a Jace. Like, oh, Karsa is trying to go for the dive. Level 6 available, and that's which is not the case for GAM. So it's probably gonna be a successful dive here. No one is really around. Yeah, I think that's just gonna be an easy kill, at least 1, maybe 2. Yeah, Betty gonna be getting 1, Betty gonna be getting 2. That is as expected as it can be. What can Courage get in return? Not much. I don't like this. Courage is not getting anything in return. That was a pretty expected dive here, and Courage was just going for the chickens meanwhile. The rocks, rather. Yeah, I mean, this is really expected. They knew that Karsa was topside and Courage was on the rocks. Golems? I don't even know what are the camp's official names. Oh, I don't like this. They're not gonna get anything in return. I mean, Courage is only arriving to the dragon now, but I mean, TLN is also there. Like, he's not even gonna be first to that. Let's see. I mean, teamfight might be breaking out here for the dragon. A lot of members are here. Courage is in a trouble. Had to flash out. Ultimates are available on both sides as far as I can tell, except for Karsa. I'm not sure if they should fight here, but I mean, if they don't fight here, there are not gonna be that many better opportunities later on. I think you're gonna get the dragon at least, to what it seems like no opposition from Talon. They're gonna be fine. They're fine picking up the Gromp. SHG gets at least a dragon super late. I feel like SHG is really late to do this fight, so like the objectives and, you know, the tempo is not the greatest. SHG's tempo is not too great. Courage couldn't really be able to answer the top lane dive that Karsa had, which just put Betty super far ahead. Which I don't like, because I literally, because I cannot even tell. Which I don't like because I literally said what I want is Marble to get ahead, and that's, I mean, Talon is not stupid. They exactly know that what is the win con for SHG. So far, Karsa has definitely having a better game, except for that one first blood, which was kind of also just gifted to Courage. Except for that one, Karsa definitely having a better game, as Fate is also in a little bit of darkness here. Karsa is not gonna be deciding to go on then. Moody still happy now, Fofo, as now the lead is more than 1,000 gold, almost 2,000, which is obviously not the end of the world. Like, that's gonna be Talon's first epic monster. We don't even have the first 3 kill feat, so that really is. Oh, Fate might be though changing at least a little bit of that. Betty. Ultimate available for Fate, by the way. I mean, he definitely doesn't want to use it if not needed. Who's gonna get the kill? It's gonna be Fate. Shutdown gold gonna go to Fate. Once again, I might have liked it more if it was Marble who got the kill. As Abby, Abby's gonna get the one here. Ultimate available for him. I mean, maybe he can do something here, but he's probably just dead. Ultimate is gonna be used actually onto, I don't even know, probably Woody was the one, but yeah. No casualties on the side of Talon. Oh, they got a kill here. Maybe Courage can do something here? No. Oh. Marble. I mean, that's a nice opportunity. That's a nice try, but Talon gonna get the first threat and the first 3 kills, so they're just gonna get defeats. Where is Thunderer for Karsa? Talon is doing much better, and I mean, I kinda have the same problem with SHG as I had with DFM yesterday. What is that? I hear the sound. Someone come? Wait 1 sec. Hello? Oh my, I'm just my dad. I'm gonna close the door even on Barabim. Alright. I mean, genuinely, just like I'm seeing yesterday's game, exact same problems as with DFM. They're not proactive. SHG is not really replying to the top lane dive. Not really. They don't have a reply for the Grob cam being taken, like 5 grobs for Talon. They just don't really have a reply to anything. They were late to the dragon. I mean, even the Grob fight, that's why they couldn't get the Grobs, because they were late to that as well. The tempo is really bad and they're just giving up so many things. I don't like what I'm seeing. I mean, it was Gan who said that their practice is still not the greatest. He was quite hesitant. He was like, yeah, our practice are... no. It could be better, he was like. So maybe that, but I mean, come on, like, you guys... So that definitely plays a part, but like, there's 2 more weeks left, kinda? Plus then the playoffs. There is not much time. Like, the whole LCP is gonna be ending this month, in February. There are no more excuses here. There's just no time for excuses. Like, maybe they're... yeah. Oh, again, is gonna be found out here. It's not really gonna be, I think, anything coming out of that. Or wait a second, or is he? Okay, he was a little bit too aggressive there. Woody still has the ultimate. I mean, under the turret, flash still available. Flash, oh sorry, it has been used already. Wait, dumb dodging everything, that's pretty nice, but flash had to be invested into that. Oh, Abby is getting extremely low here. Got even a turret shot. Faith is arriving. Is the road available? Abby had to pop the ultimate, but he's gonna be left alone. Archie's gonna get a solo bolo. Meanwhile, I mean, Fofo, right? Fofo just forced out Fate. Forced out Fate. Yeah. Fofo just forced out Fate. What is this? SH is playing extremely disjointed here. Once again, just absolutely no reply. I mean, it's easy to be... This is like the thing that's super easy to see as like a viewer. But like, I wouldn't know how to fix it if I was a team. It's very hard to fix. Like, communication issues are incredibly hard to fix. But that's the thing here is like... I mean... Faith was forced out here by Fofo. I mean, there is that. But just the other map... Just the other side of the map is not doing anything. When you see your mid laner jumping up to the top side... Why is the wave not pushed in here? I mean, Marble is kind of pushing it, but that was also like a little bit late. So yeah. Come on, SHG, get the tempo. SHG, get the tempo. You need the tempo. They're gonna be starting up the Herald, but do they have the firepower to even take it down? At least Fate's ultimate is still available. So there is that, however. It seems like SH is gonna be getting the Herald. At least something. But yeah, I mean, that's it. Just one objective and now they're out. They're already fighting under the turret. They don't really have good engaged tools here. Cassante is on the bot side, Fate is on the top side. I guess like GAM's ultimate is the only really engaged tool. They're just not pushing the sidelines, but like they haven't even reached the turrets. That's not good. I don't like it. Come on, guys, you need tempo. You're falling extremely behind. 3,000 the gold lead now for TLN. In terms of items, at least like no one is on 2 items, so that's good. I think when the 2 item spikes hit, that's gonna be much harder to fight them, as Woody also gonna be having a... I guess like Woody has to, but you know, that's one is a support item. As soon as TLN gets on 2 items, they're gonna be much harder to fight. SHG is running out of time incredibly fast. They need to be finding an insane engage with Fate in the next like 2 to 3 minutes. Which might be happening now. Fate is here. Ultimates available on all sides and all numbers. Courage trying to look for something. Abby has TP. If he would come in as Azzy, already on the side, trying to go for the pokes. Marble is gonna use the ult only to clear out the wave. I mean, they don't want this wave to crash you under the turret. But they're looking for the perfect engage, but not gonna be finding anything in the process. I don't know. And there is Aji on 2 items. Aji on 2 items now. Others are gonna be following as soon as that turret goes down in here. But might be getting even 2 kills in the process. It seems like Karsa is gonna be retreating from that. Okay, maybe it's gonna be SHG who gets a kill. Meanwhile, turret is gonna be going down. I didn't even know that the new teleport is coming even to that turret, but it seems to be the case. Now it's a 2v2, but not looking good for SHG for now. Unless Fate with the turrets! Fate gets the kill! As the turrets already got 1. It's gonna be extremely low. Oh, I think they're gonna get the 1. Gen is incredibly far away. Fate is gonna be the first one to fall, I think, but Abby might be following suit quite soon. I'm not sure what Gen was doing here. That just oh my god, that just a suicide mission. Is somehow Liz Courage got a kill, but Gen should not have come here. That's just an extra kill for TLN. That's just an extra kill for TLN. What was Gen doing there? That was such... I mean, there was absolutely no chance. Even the turret was about to die. I don't know what he was doing. This is such an incredibly wasted ultimate. And like, they're gonna getting something, I guess. Like Marble got an assist, Courage got a kill, but like top lane is super incredibly behind. This Cassante is gonna be Omega weak. Oh, so that's what happened. Courage got the like, why is Courage always stealing these kills? I might be wrong here, but I think Marble should be getting some kills. Only way to really beat Talon is to just poke them out, and I guess like Courage can also poke with the sword, but like come on. Yeah, no, SHG is, I don't know what they're doing. They're just playing really weird. And they're gonna be panicking more and more. There's gonna be more engages, just like that with Gan had just now. They're gonna be more engages, just like Gan's bottom engage. They're gonna get panicky, and they're gonna be losing this game in about it's just 30 minutes. That is my. I think they can survive until 30 because they're like not feeding, but they're just not doing anything, which is like almost feeding. Voracious is gonna be taken in about 2 minutes by Talon. Maybe Fate gonna go in, then just go back out. Maybe not even gonna be contesting that, I don't know. Will they? I don't know what to say. SHG. I kind of have more. I mean, I had more hope in DFM than SHG than the Milan got like because of his hernia. He is not gonna be able to play for the rest of the split, so I don't have. I don't know. At least like DFM has one win against the Chiefs. Okay, SHG can probably win against the Chiefs as well, but like that's them just a grudge match between SHG and DFM who gets to play us as the last place team. But that's gonna be like on the last day as well, I think, or maybe like the second to last day. Again going in. Ooh, they're taking so long to take on Karsa. Teleport gonna be coming in. Courage is gonna be stunned, taking some damage, but actually not that much. Okay, that's not too bad for now. Wasted Fofo's ultimate like this. But I mean, but they still couldn't get too much here, I'd say. Everyone from Talon are gonna be on 2 items very soon. Karsa as well, I think 1 recall away to get his second item. SHG is gonna be starting the Voracious. Okay, this is like one of those plays when I'm like a little bit risky, but you know what? I might be actually even supporting this play here. They are incredibly falling behind. They don't really know what to do. They are very passive, and Voracious might be helping them out as they're just gonna be leashing it. Okay, you need to get the Voracious. That is like the only way you can get back into this game. At least maybe you can be a little bit more aggressive. Oh, Fate. Oh no. Have you guys seen Fate? But Renato also gonna be hitting. I mean, can he? Oh! Oh! Courage! Courage! Oh my god. Courage! 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 Not covered. Courage the very courage! And not a dog as well. Okay, that is a very... Courage, I love you! Oh my god! Oh, that's Voracious. I got 2 kills. I love you, Courage, so much. Oh my god. His name comes from the Courage the Cowardly Dog. That's what I was trying to make the pun. But that guy's not a but that guy's not cowardly, and that guy certainly not is any of kind of a dog. That guy is a hero. Look at this as it goes. Oh, that was a smite. I'm pretty sure. Couldn't really even see it, but like, oh my god, that might just save the game. They might have just saved the whole game here. They're gonna be withdrawing a few of them, and then, like, they got like 2 kills, I think, in the end total. Both of them going to Fate. Yes! Okay, that's a nice little gap there. That's a nice little dip. Let's make it a little... Let's make it blue! Alright, Courage gonna go to the Dragon now. Second gonna be for them. I don't really think the Dragon is gonna be on play here. I don't think we're gonna go into Soul, but... I mean, we'll see. I don't know how long this match is gonna be going on. Courage bought so much time for SHG, like it's incredibly much. I said that this is a risky play, But going for the Voracious in these situations might actually just, you know, have the little... How do you say this? It might have the little oomph the team needs to be more aggressive, you know, just like, I have the false life. And I can be real courageous. Okay, that is... I should stop with the puns now. Alright, Courage, come on, come on, come on. Maybe it was good that Courage got all the kills. This guy deserves every single kill, every single gold in this team. Oh, that was a generational save. They're gonna get a few turrets as well. That's amazing. I mean, they already got the value out of Voracious, so I mean, it doesn't matter if they're kind of stalling now. Marble still has it. I don't know, like maybe like 2 or 3 members. Fate still has it as well. GAM doesn't have it though. There's a TP coming in from Abby to start this fight off. They're gonna be fail. They're gonna be scaring TLN off. That's actually pretty good. Cool, okay. Alrighty there. That's okay. Voracious is out now. Marble doesn't have Voracious anymore. Be careful. They got the value out of it. I think it was an incredible Voracious. Now, be a little careful, you know. It's, I mean, still be aggressive, but not like too aggressive. Not like Voracious level of aggressive is what I mean. As, okay, nice engagement. No, not nice engagement. Nice reaction from Fate. But I mean, he's still gonna be taken down. There's just so much CC on this team. Okay, at least Abby is still up and alive. Carson is down now. Abby is gonna be incredibly low. Marble though. Marble on the side is gonna be using the ultimate, almost taking down 2 members. Oh, she's still up and alive. Marble, can you get some kills? Oh no, Marble gotta go for Fofo. There it is. Marble! Oh my god! Marble! Oh, Marble! Marble! Holy shit, Marble! Gonna get a quadra! Ah! Marble! Yes! Holy shit! Oh my god! That was insane! What? The fight, I mean, it didn't look bad of a fight for SHG. Abby got then Carson quite early on his Marble. I mean, I was looking at Marble, I'm like, just stay outside the Victor ultimate. Just, you know, look around. No one was kind of like focusing on Marble, like a little, no, I'm just an Ezreal here. And then, BAM! Oh my god, look. Absolute effing cinema here. Oh my god, this guy. Bam, 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 bam. Now he's fed now. Yes. Oh my god, oh, holy shit. Oh my god. Oh my god, that is my ADC. Yes. That is my ADC. The Japanese sniper Marble. Oh my god, I love him so much. It is the hair. It is the hair actually. It is the blonde hair, the power of the blonde hair. Oh, okay, I need to calm down. I need to calm down. The match is absolutely not over. Do you know what? I don't even care. Whatever the result, I don't care. Even if they lose, I do not care. This was an incredible moment, and Marble should be celebrated for that. That was, like, one of the best days I've seen from this guy ever. Carry your highlight play there. I don't care if they win or lose. Does not change the fact that this guy is already a hero. I mean, Courage is also a hero. There are a lot of heroes in SHG today. Okay, but okay, I'm just going down here. Ultimates are back up. Fate, it's your time to be a hero now. Find the road. Oh, they're gonna go Marble. Oh no, now they know that Marble is actually strong. Gonna get Berserker for a while. Fate is there. Fate, go for the road. Oh no, he's not gonna go for the road. That is not the road. That is just a mere dirt road that he was going for there. That's okay. Well, that was a pretty short-lived celebration from me. TLN is quite back to the game. That was okay. That was also just a low accurate victory right there. Well, Ezreal, despite having Arcane in the kit, Arcane Shift, despite I think he's also peeled over Arian. Wait, they're just gonna be finishing the game of this? Oh no. I don't care, you know, I don't care. SHG played bad, like, let's be honest here. SHG played horrible in this game. They did not objectively deserve the win, but Marble still should be celebrated. That was an incredible play. Holy. I mean, this is gonna be an incredibly hard loss. I think they're just gonna get O2'd. Like, I genuinely think that there is no way to come back from a loss like this. The team already was like behind in tempo. I feel like their communication had issues. I mean, they themselves said that they have communication issues. And their mental is not strong, let's be honest here as well. I don't think they can come back from a loss like this. That's probably gonna carry over to game 2. But nonetheless, that was just a career highlight still for Marble. That was incredible. I'm still hyped for that play. And that should just be like the indication for SHG. What they should do, give Marble carries. Just give Marble carries. Just set Marble up. There were like 2 kills that they could have given to Marble even earlier on, and just like Courage was the one getting it. Who's like, okay, he got the Voracious, but that was also the Smite. I think like Marble should be the one who's getting fed in these situations, but I don't know. We'll see what happens game 2. Well, let's go towards then. Oh, let's get in the draft. When was draft? Because now we're in draft. As I said before, get Marble carries. That's what I want. Get this. I don't even know who's like the biggest carry among the ADCs, for like Kaisa or something. Get Marble like a Kaisa, or even like a Kalista, man, never mind. Why are they banning the Kalista? I guess like Marble is not a Kalista player. Or maybe, you know what? Okay, this might be sound. Okay, chat. This might sound a little crazy. And I know, I also hate this thought. But I've seen the Zeri Yumi popping off in LCK beforehand. I've seen the Zeri Yumi. You know what? Just the Zeri Lulu. Just have a hyper carry for Marble. And as much protect the President comp as possible. Or maybe like Kog'Maw as well. Kog'Maw, I'm not sure if he likes the Kog'Maw or not. But Kog'Maw, Lulu, something like that. Protect the Marble. Protect the President. That is the composition I think that these guys need. He is capable of carrying these games. I think for every single game I've seen so far, consistently Marble has been the best performing player. They just need to let him carry. Just don't give him Ashe. I swear, if SHG picks Ashe here, I might be losing it. I swear, if SHG picks Ashe here, I probably just gonna have a meltdown. Just anything but the Ashe. Just give like something of a hyper carry to Marble. Like an Ashe. I don't care how good Teddy or some people like that on the Ashe. I don't care. I've seen Teddy playing the Ashe today. I don't care how good some Ashe players can be. I don't care. No Ashe, please. Anything but the Ashe. Misfortune. I mean, I guess like it's good. Marble's Misfortune. I kind of like trying to remember if I've ever seen his Misfortune. I think I he played it like in one of the very first games in the LCP. He's not like a super Misfortune-ish player. You know what? I maybe would have liked the Draven here more. Marble's Draven is really good, and I think the Draven would have been the pick that they need. You know, just like some hyper-aggressive, maybe get the team to be more aggressive. I don't know about the Misfortune. I feel like they're just gonna be. I just feel like they're gonna be playing passive again, as TLN on the other side gonna be picking up the Pantheon. I mean, Woody plays the Pantheon support as well as Karsa playing the Pantheon jungle, so it's still a flex. Are they picking the Ashe? Alright, that's good. That's good. Alright, chat, that's good. That's what I wanna see. I don't like the Ashe. I mean, they're gonna have like other strong members probably. I don't like the Ashe pick. I guess like if this is oh wait, however, if this is a support Pantheon, then that's actually a pretty strong combo. I just don't like the Ashe alone because I feel like she's not really providing as much damage. But together with the Pantheon support, that's kind of like that's kind of, you know, filling up that void. I mean, we're gonna be seeing very soon if this is a Pantheon jungle or support. The Ashe Pantheon in the bottom might be working though, I'm afraid. Abby getting the jacks. I'm not sure about that. He didn't have the best performance actually on the. He didn't have the best performance actually on the Cassante, if I'm being completely honest. He was like getting constantly pushed in by the Jace. I'm not sure if this is the Jax angle right here. Okay, this is gonna be a Pantheon jungle. That seems to be the case. Once again, I don't like the Ashe Braum pick. I feel like they're just lacking a little bit of damage, but I mean, Corsa is gonna get the Pantheon, who is gonna be a pretty huge AD carry. As in like an AD champion who might be carrying. Fofo might get some AP carries, so they're gonna have damage. I don't think this is necessarily an issue for Talon. I don't know what I think about the Misfortune though just yet. Especially against him, especially going up against the Braum. But yeah, that's not gonna be a fun time. I feel like that Braum just like basically just turned off Misfortune. I don't like this comp either. SHG's drops have been pretty bad, I think, throughout the whole season. BFM is like the opposite. I really like BFM's drops. I feel like they had execution issues, 100%. But the draws themselves are actually pretty good. This one here, I really don't like it if I'm being honest. I really don't know what to think about that for now. There's an Ori ban. I'm not sure if the Ori would have been good here. So what do they want? Do they want poke like a way? I guess like a Kali is still available if he wants like some high damage assassin. Fofo has played the Vladimir as well in solo queue, so that's also a possibility. We'll see if you see a mid lane lock-in or they're gonna go for the top. Let's not summon Orianna. It's just gonna be simple Orianna. They're gonna have damage. They're definitely gonna be having damage on the Talon side. And also they're just gonna be really good just chaining the CC. Like every single champion so far has CC on them. Very hard CC. Yeah, Marble is not gonna be able to play this game. I already feel this. Again, is gonna be having the Alistar. Yeah, I don't know. That's not really gonna be providing too much value, I think. What is the mid lane pick? I completely lost faith in the SHG comp. I don't know what is the mid lane pick, but I probably would not like that. Who else is even left from mid lane? Like Silas, Sega, because there is Silas. I mean, you gonna be able to match at least the Pantheon, but like ultimates are gonna be good to steal. It's just that you can only steal one ultimate and the enemy has incredible engage, incredible stun potential in every single member. I mean, it's not a bad pick, but like, it's already over. I think this is a pretty Talon favored draft here. They're also gonna go from the top in Gragas. Oh, that is just a nail in the coffin. That's like incredible. You can even chain like the Gragas ultimate. You can like, if you find someone with either the Ashe or the Braum ultimate, you can then go for the Gragas ultimate and go for the Orianna. There's like literally nothing you can do. Like Marble is gonna be unable to play this game. And SHG won't even have that much damage. Like the Silas, I guess, and the Misfortune Revenge, she is able to do any damage, but like her biggest use, which is the ultimate, is that's just gonna be absolutely nullified in the team fights by the Braum. This is gonna be super hard to play against, and yeah, I feel like this is gonna be a pretty easy game for Talon, not gonna lie. Combining the fact that I think the mental state that SHG is in, that last game was pretty bad to lose. I mean, they were behind, like, sure, but like after such a high play to immediately lose right after, that just completely destroys you. TLN just get into the game. I'm gonna do more. Oh, oops. So nonetheless, I mean, I still say the same thing I said before. I don't think SHG improved much. Like, despite the fact that they have better environments, Abby talked about that their scrims are going better. despite all that, I think the same issues are present in this team. With like the only exception, but not even exception, with also the same upside that Marble is the consistent member. He was the consistent member on day 1, day 2, day 3, actually they have on every single day they played is what I meant. And still today, Marble is a consistent carry in this team, but Fate I think so far had a pretty bad performance throughout the whole split. He had like one good game on the Yone, which also I think they lost, but like he was the only one who had good game on that. And ever since then, Fate is just incredibly lackluster, I feel like. Even like his champions, like the Osiris, his champion, I never felt like, you know, he didn't have any good alternates, I think, last game, and this is just a very, very consistent pattern throughout all the games when he plays Azir. I don't think this stylus is gonna be better. This is already been pushed in, and that's against the range matchup, so that's to be expected, but nonetheless, I just don't know. I don't really have faith in... That was not on purpose, but still stands. I'm losing faith in him. I cannot say anything else. Courage is also an interesting one. I feel like he sometimes has like these pop-off moments, but then just goes silent and not really replying to the map movements. It's a really, really weird, I guess, like team synergy that SHG has. I don't even know if that's fixable, if I'm being completely honest here. Like, sure, they had like a better environment to practice, they had all of that, but like, I mean, they have their gaming house for about a week now. They had a whole week in the Chinese New Year to practice, and it seems the same SHG as it is always is now. At least hopefully they're gonna give a kill to Marble. Like that is their only redeeming factor if they do so now. As Gun is gonna be dying to the turret. Giving first back to Icing. I don't know. I'm actually curious if there's gonna be any changes after split 1. Oh, I don't know. I mean, it's very hard for me to tell, you know. Oh, he was, I guess like he was stunned. But even then, like, this is a Gragas, you should know like how to dive a Gragas. It's very hard to like see as like an outside perspective what's wrong with this team. They're very openly talking about like communication issues all the time, hard environment to practice in because they were not having their gaming house up until like 2 weeks ago. They very openly said their issues, but I still feel like that's like everything is like kind of getting resolved one by one, and it's no improvements. And even individually, I feel like the solo laners are underperforming heavily. Like, I've watched Abby last year. I haven't watched as much Fate last year, but definitely I've seen Fate's games. And these guys have been incredibly much better. I don't know what's happening here. I feel like they're kind of having an off split. Maybe Fearless, but like even in game 1s, I don't know. It's really, really weird. That might be also team synergy. They had bad tempo. They're playing scared, maybe because they're losing the screams. Apparently, up until like 2 weeks ago, they had a really bad scream record. But it's improving ever since they have a gaming house and everything. But nonetheless, this team had so many struggles. They might need a massive reset after split 1. I don't know if they would be changing roster. That is up to the team to decide. As an outside perspective, I don't know if the issues is like with like player synergies is like actually different style of what the player wants, or if that's just really communication and like not being able to communicate the tempo and like what is the next objectives, things like that. I don't know. However, something is not working, and I think that's the fact that everyone can see. Any moment that I get ahead is from hero plays. I remember that one Yone play that Fate had in the very first match. Obviously, Courage had a hero play just now. Marble had a massive hero play just now. There is not a moment when they just like, you know, ahead in the game. After Talon, they're gonna have a much easier schedule. So at least they can get a few wins. I think they're gonna be beating Chiefs and Secret Whales. Like those two, even for a struggling SHG, should be a victory, I'd say. However, as soon as it comes to playoffs, oof, I don't know. Playoffs is gonna be really rough like this. I don't even know if they can get a match victory. Well, Carson is doing grubs. At least now it's gonna be a pretty fast dragon. If you cannot contest grubs, at least take dragons on timer. That's a good thing to do. As Marble gonna get so many turrets. SHG is here. Gando coming for the kind of a comeback. Oh, okay, still igniting. I was out of burst. I'm literally losing it. Alright, gonna go with the ignite. That's fine. Courage was also coming down. I'm not sure what they were doing on the other side of the map, but that's fine. Zebby is probably gonna be taken down here. Wait, Corsa just killed Gan on the side? Wait, what happened? I was like watching Corsa. Corsa was walking up to the lane. Oh, ulting. Oh, ult and flash used. I see it now. As meanwhile, stolen ultimate. Kind of good from Fate. Gonna be Fofo's own. Also pop this Ozzy coming in perfect timing. At least that is gonna be the first 3 kills because Courage picked the kill onto Fofo. I guess like SHG plays better. I mean, it's more scrappy. But they're more aggressive, which is like kind of what they lacked last game around. Oh, that was an ult. Okay, that's... I mean, I don't know why top laner is not playing Gragas more. I feel like this is such an incredible champion as demonstrated here as well. And just like this, Ignite is gonna be taking down Aji. Okay, I mean, this is probably ultimate. Yeah, ultimate pop. Yeah, not much again. I mean, that's a pretty risky spot to recall him, but I mean, still not much that he could have done there. Gragas is gonna be super ahead though. Abby is like constantly losing lanes, if I feel like. I mean, he was in a lane swap, but the Gragas was able to execute that lane swap so much better. I mean, if they know, if SHG knows that they're gonna go on lane swaps, why aren't they picking like Gragas, for example, themselves, who's pretty good in lane swaps as soon as you hit 6? I don't understand some of these choices that SHG makes. At least they're not incredibly behind at this point. That's okay. I literally just had to say this. Fate has flash steal. Doesn't even need to use it. It's fine. TP is also available. Not much has changed there. At least SHG is not behind. They're gonna be standing Marble for the swap. Courage is also here. Arch is gonna be forced back because be finding out Courage on the ward. Marble is gonna get played. That's good. Once again, feed the Marble. That strategy almost worked last game. Still the case, feed the Marble as... Oh, we're gonna be seeing the old school lane swap here, just a 3-stack to get the first turret. I mean, that those just mean 1-to-1 feed. No one would get the full feed yet, but... It is a pretty old school lane swap strategy. They're not even gonna be finishing it up. Obviously, the plates were made for that reason. But nonetheless, seems like Grob's gonna spawning in half a minute. I feel like Courage should recall once more before that as well. I don't think he's gonna be there on time. Karsa's already there. Is it just gonna be like a 6 Grobs or Karsa? Surely SHG has some saying in that as now. Fate stealing away the ultimate from... I forgot, Phone and Pan. Grobs has spawned. Grobs has spawned and surely SHG not gonna just, you know, give it up. Fate has stolen the Pantheon ultimate, so I guess like he can teleport him back. Yeah, either with a teleport or with the ultimate, even he chooses which one. Courage now going in quite hard as there's no way. Gan absolutely throwed Marble there. Oh my god, headbutting out the enemies from the Marble. Misfortune ultimate. Marble still gonna get a kill, but that was a generational troll for Gan. What was he doing? Come on, please still win the fight. If you don't win the fight, I'm gonna be losing it. No way. Gan, what are you doing, man? Oh. That is insane. He just lost the game there. He literally just lost the game there. He should not have gotten the Alistar, just the Lulu. This guy needs to be on perma Lulu duty. This guy, I mean, Gan was known for his Alistar. What happened to him? The army changes a man. Oh my god, this is so hard to watch. Just look at Gan right here. This guy should be on Lulu. Imagine if he was on Lulu here. Oh my god, literally just... I mean, that was the Braum, but like even through the shield, like the Braum would take on so much damage, and now Braum can just walk away. He'll keep the stun up. That was incredible. Oh my god. You know what? Not even Lulu. I'm going back to my previous idea of just running the Zaruyumi. There's just been the Zaruyumi. That was... and they just lost. And they're just losing from there. No way. Marble is in... What did Marble do? Like, you know how when you like draw fortune, there are like I think it's called like super luck, normal luck, like nothing, and then it's like the bad luck and the super bad luck. They're like 5 tiers. Marble is in... I think the gods invented a new tier for Marble below the super bad luck. There has to be a new tier of bad luck that Marble is experiencing throughout this split. That is incredible. And Gan is just on... What? What is he doing there? Honestly, what is he doing there? What is Gan doing? Oh! That has a new support? Oh, there's a stock. At least I'm gonna get a... Okay, maybe just bait. Okay, that's not too bad. Transfer of gold? That was a shotgun for Fate, I guess. Maybe that was a big brain idea that I'm not able to perceive. The transfer of gold. Getting the shotdown gold into the hands of Fate. After really behind against Fofo. We're gonna go to the replay now. What was he doing there? Like, I'm genuinely curious, what was he trying to do? Go for the turret proc? I mean, everyone was like super far away. I don't... It was wild. That was wild. You know what's funny? Even with everything, like even with literally trolling twice in a row, SHG is still not as far behind as last game. Like somehow this game is still going better than last time around. That is incredible. Marble, you have to have a hero play once again. I feel like Misfortune Pentakill One Eye Order. Oh my god. I cannot do this. Like, this is literally hurting me to watch this game. Now, again, knock up onto Woody, because again, it's immediately have to pop the ultimate. And at least like Oriana Ball is gonna be stolen away. This is the real one. Courage is gonna be going down to start the fight. I mean, after it's just gonna going away. So SHG is gonna be giving everything up. That was a 4v4. I feel like they could have fought that. I'm not sure why they were running away. They could have fought that one. They're just gonna give away 1 turret, maybe even 2. Gonna pick up the grubs as well very soon. And meanwhile, Abby is gonna get solo boloed in here. It's flashing. What is happening with SHG? No, I'm... Okay, no. I was joking around last time around when I said Marble is acting... I was kind of joking around last time when I said Marble is incredibly unlucky. I think there might be something in it. I don't know what he has done. Karma is up onto him. I think Karma is on... I think Karma has some bad business with Marble. Except I wish Karma was here. Karma would be helping Marble more. I feel like that could have been a nice... Yeah, Fate just immediately disengaged. I feel like they could have fought this one. Fate had the stolen Oriana Bow. Fate is like not weak. He is behind, but because the shotgun goes, Fate is like not as weak as you guys may have think. or as he himself would think, rather. I mean, this is just a normal, you know, Gragas experience. Oh, meanwhile, there's a fight breaking out. Wait, SH is winning this one so far. Marble, so much damage is. I mean, they don't have it. Oh no, oh no, incredibly low. Yeah, just again is gonna be eating that one up. Carso is gonna get 2 kills there, and they're not winning this. The Misfortune can be strong, but like it's not a champion who you can, you know, style with like with the Ezreal, or could have been the Kai'Sa here. I would have like the Kai'Sa more for Marble, as I said. I'm losing hope in this team so much. What is this? Like they're playing so bad. And Talon is not playing well. But that is the worst part in this. Like Talon has not played well even though Talon is gonna be now having like 8-0. Even though Talon is gonna be 8-0 in LCP. They are not playing well. Just their first 4 opponents were pretty bad. But this team is absolutely not playing well. Like, they're gonna have trouble against the CFO. Or even the Vikings. I think Vikings are playing pretty well as... Okay, this was... Okay, at least this is a nice engage from them again, but this is a little too late at this point. Now 2v2 in the picture-in-picture, they're gonna be losing that one as well. Abby has not done anything on the Jax. Yeah, Abby is gonna be taken down here. Yeah. Why is he playing the Jax? Like, honestly. I don't understand anything here. What are these drafts? This is basically just saying that we have a reservation, you know, in an hour. There's nothing they can do. This is a draft when you have a reservation in an hour. They also play bad. It's not just the draft. It's like yeah. Don't get me wrong. This is not just the draft. Like they are playing bad. No question about that. It's more just like the fact that they are drafting champions for themselves who are like they cannot play these champs. It's like, why are you playing this? Like, this is not your style. I don't understand anything about this team. I'm so mad. This is a match that I think they could have won. Even if GAM and Abby are having interesting games. Especially both games. Even then, they could have won this because Marble is incredible. However, they just picked the Jax, who is now 0-3, cannot do anything. They picked the tank for Courage. By the way, I think had hero moments, like truth to be told, game 1. But like, I don't know. Pick the Jax for Abby, absolutely not doing anything on that pick. Gan's famous champion used to be the Alistar, but I don't know what happened to him. This is not the same Gan. What is Courage doing here? There is absolutely no wards anywhere. And we found out here Abby is jumping into 1v3 somehow. They're trying to get Betty down, I guess, but... Just gonna give away the Gragas top like this. Giving Talon a Nirvana. Giving Talon like one of the best comps you can have. Even though I don't like Ashe comps. Like when you have an Orianna, actually pretty fat Gragas as well as a Pan jungle, you can have an Ashe. In that situation, that's a pretty good comp to have. SH just giving everything they can to Talon. And by the way, they're even more behind now than game 1 then. The Gan's gonna go for the 4-man knock-up on the Alistar, but it's not gonna be mattering too much. Yeah, at this point they're so incredibly behind, it just doesn't even matter. And Marble is not really having that, you know, carry chance that he could do the same thing as game 1. Come on. I didn't expect SHG to win this game. I thought that their mantle is gonna be gone after game 1, but like, the draft is not helping them and the way they play is not helping that either. Like, at this point, I have to question if they can win against like a Chiefs or Secret Fails. Against the Chiefs probably, but like Secret Fails. Secret Fails had some pretty incredible, I think, games. Taki, their support is actually quite good. Like, I have to question, can this team even win against Secret Fails? Like, can this team even get to playoffs? Like, I have to question those because they just look so bad. Their solo laners have like a... Okay, Fate had the one good game. But like, besides that one, the solo laners didn't really have any good performances so far. And I mean, I can blame communication, but like, Courage, what can you do when... Like, everything is losing on the map. Marble is the only one who is having consistent performance in this team. And I feel like this is far beyond communication. Like, even the laning had been pretty bad. They had a whole week in Chinese New Year. They had their gaming house. I would assume they had scrims lined up. They had so much opportunity to finally just fix up some of their mistakes, and no, it is exactly the same exact team that we have left off like 2 weeks ago. Just absolutely, what's happening here? You know, I don't even know what to say. At this point, they need to play like actual Kog'Maw comps. Top lane Karma, mid lane Lulu, support Yumi, and like Marvel plays the Kai'Sa, Kog'Maw, Zeri. They literally need just like protect the presidents, 3 support comps. That is the only way. But this time around, today, SHG is gonna be going down. I think game 2 was incredibly bad. Like, I cannot emphasize how bad this game was for them. Even game 1 was pretty bad, but Marble saved it. Big time. Marble and Courage. Yeah. Chat, I'm gonna be letting you guys in. I'm gonna look at chat now. This is such a horrible performance from SHG. We are basically past the half point, like 4 games played. That is past the half point of LCP. They have not improved in any of their issues. I have to question if, like, are they gonna be keeping the same roster coming into Split 2? Or are they gonna be keeping the same roster if they move on to playoffs? I mean, they just signed to be fair. Okay, this is a... Let me show you guys. This is a... What is their Twitter? Esport Hoax, I think. Yeah. I mean, maybe they're cooking up something here. Let me show you something funny. Where is the tweet? Where was the tweet? God damn it. I think there's only one thing that can save SHG now. They have re-signed Yellow Yoshi. Can you see the Yellow Yoshi? This guy is like a Poppy one trick. He actually played for SHG for like a short period of time when that Poppy Smite top meta was on. You know, like that, like for a few weeks, and abusing the bounty system. There's like this Poppy Smite top. He was playing in there, and they were winning. That might be the, you know, that might be the call here. I think this is the call for SHG. Yellow Yoshi top, he's back. Is he even in Taiwan? I'm not even sure if he's Taiwan or not. I think that is the next goal. Give Marble a support. That's what I said. No, I think SHG needs to play Karma top, Lulu mid lane, and Yumi support. Bring Rhina. Rhina is playing for... Oh, here. Oh, I have a hot pick here. I'm not really a hot pick, but like, Rhina is playing for Reject right now. For a very good reason. Reject is 100% gonna be an LCP next year, I think. Because like, I feel like Chiefs are gonna be ending last. Like, at the end of Split 3. Which means if DFM is second to last, then they're gonna be having the region merit spot. I think this is like the most likely scenario. Either they getting it or Secret fails. But like one of them is gonna be having the region merit slot. And if DFM has the region merit, then they're gonna be playing against Reject for the qualification. I think Reject wins that one. I think Reject gonna be an LCP next year. Oops. Listen. Well, yeah, I don't know. I feel like they should just have like actually bring out the Lulu. Bring out the Lulu. Bring out the Yumi. The worst part is that GAM used to be known, like he had that famous clip that's even on like the lowly sport like highlight, like top weekly highlight play video or something like that, when he had like the 4-man and All-Star knockup. That was like one of the worst All-Star performances I've seen though. I mean, he went for like all the like 4-man knockups at the end, but like he just got killed anyways. But yeah, no, I'm really high on Reject. I'm a massive Reject fan. I feel like if Reject plays against the FM, then they're probably gonna be winning. And I feel like if Reject plays in like the free-for-all spot, then I think they still have a really good chance. We haven't seen PCS teams and we haven't seen VCS teams either. But I feel like they're still having a really good chance of actually qualifying there. Assuming that, like, I mean, if CFO and TLN are gonna be having academy teams, then the academy teams cannot go to the promotion. So they're, I feel like I'm not sure. I'm not sure if like the best players would go on like academy teams, like CFO academy, or they would rather be on like a Frank, or I'm not even sure. I think like Frank and TCG probably gonna be in PCS, but I don't know. They're not gonna went to military, then he went to LA and was yeah, the LA one was a interesting choice by Young. Oh yeah, 100%. I really, I don't even know. Oh you, oh my god, no, I've seen the future, guys. I've seen the future. I've seen the future. Wait a second. Like, Yellow Yoshi is a top laner. However, he's a Poppy one trick. Hear me out. Hear me out here. Sobi Yellow Yoshi and play the Poppy support. I feel like I stole the code for next week, or actually not even next week. It's like 2 days, right? It's gonna be on Sunday. I feel like I sold it. That's gonna be Yellow Yoshi angle. Do we have any interviews before I watch the Chiefs game, which I would assume is also gonna be quite short. But before I watch the Chiefs game, is there any interviews that the SHG has done? Fizzbomb. Who was the one? No, Lolinj was the last time around, the one who was having a post-game interview. Did they do one for this time around as well? Let me check. Yeah, they have one with Marble. Okay, I'm not gonna do the whole thing, but Layla just we'll just like look through the Marble interview very quickly. Better than Gan. Alright guys, you know what? Okay. Cat's out of the bag. Cat's out of the bag. I'm traveling to Taiwan tomorrow. I'm traveling to Taiwan tomorrow, alright? I haven't played League of Legends in like 3 years. I used to be a Sona main. Also Bard. I play a little bit of Bard, but I mainly used to be a Sona main. Right? SHG is gonna be announcing it tomorrow, but here's a little bit of a leak. Or let's read the... I'm gonna translate it, and don't worry guys, I'm gonna translate it. Let's read the Marble interview. Not the whole thing, I'm just like gonna be looking through that, like what was going on, you know. I'm not gonna read the whole thing. Just like maybe some important parts. Like I'm genuinely curious, like what SHG thinks, because they were like communication issues. Every single time there was an interview, ever since Riot Games 1, they were like communication issues. What is the issue? Communication issues. And also the environment, because they were like in a temporary gaming house. They were like communication issues, gaming house. That was like the only 2 issues. Now they have like Abby said they have solved it. Abby said they have solved most of that. So yeah. So let me just read it through. I mean, it's a pretty depressing interview. I mean, Marble just says like, I don't care if I got a quadra because we haven't won, so it's whatever. Yeah. Okay, I mean, what is the issue? Again, that's like such yeah, basically it's like Marble said that like we just made one mistake, and basically it's like that just and Thailand got a lead, and from there they won. So basically, you said previously, you also said that like there are like still some issues in the communication department, and come on, but why is it not? There you go. So basically, you said that there are communication issues still. Is it like a language issue? Like they don't speak you guys don't speak the same language, or is it like an in-game like a communication issue? Like what kind of issue is that exactly? So Marble said it's basically both of them in a way. As for the language itself, language issue, it's inevitable that it's gonna be taking some time, or Korean players are having time to have some Japanese lessons for themselves. But even and as for like like our synergy as a team, like basically throughout our scrims, little by little, we are getting together, we are finding our synergy, and basically now it's just time to put that into actual practice, the actual performance. Basically, yeah. That's it. But I saw Marble as well. There was a question is Marble. Oh, I almost forgetting to. There it is. I'm always forgetting my microphone. So Marble, basically, what about you personally, Marble? What about you personally? What about your personal performance? Basically, today we were seeing some pretty nice moments from you, Marble. So I was happy to see that. Yeah, well, thank you very much. Today, oh sorry, not today. This year, my approach to League of Legends have changed actually. I like solo queue as well. I'm paying more detail. I'm paying more detail. How do you say this? Paying more attention. I'm stupid. Whatever. Even in solo queue, I am paying more attention to details like the laning phase, like the details about the laning phase, and even in scrims, I am making feedback. I'm writing down feedback, like what I was doing, trying to be very detailed about that. And yeah, basically, now I just need to actually use this in like an actual setting, all the stuff that I have learned. And even more than before, I'm taking League of Legends more seriously. So I think that's why I'm having more confidence now. So that's why I'm having more confidence now than before. And I just hope that after this, I can help with this confidence our team to win. I see, Marble. Thank you very much for the interview. Oh, there is one more question. Which one should be asking still? Maybe this one. So Marble, I have also heard that after coming to Taiwan, that you had like issues. Sorry, Marble, I also heard after coming to Taiwan, you had issues like your gaming PCs are not arriving to your gaming house. Also, they didn't have a gaming house for quite a while as well. But Marble, I've heard about all those things. So, is that true? What is the situation there? And yep, that is pretty true. Yeah, basically, at the start, we have not had gaming PCs, and it's definitely made it quite hard to, you know, definitely made it quite hard to practice in this environment. And yeah, but I don't wanna use this as an excuse. I see. And also, Marble, you have played amazing, so you don't need this excuse either. Anyways, I think that's it. Thank you, Marble, for this interview. I'm very sad for your loss. And yeah, I hope, Marble, next game you're gonna be winning. You're gonna play against Chiefs next time around, so I'm sure you're gonna be winning. Yeah, thank you. So honestly, I'm kind of surprised that teams don't make Japanese players learn Korean to help it. Oh, that was the team actually. Sengoku did that last year. Oh, not last year. Was it last year? Oh, maybe might have been 2 years ago. That was the team with Paz. That was the team with Paz. Oh, I forgot which team was that. I know Paz speaking Korean, but who was the other one? There's one more Japanese player who knows Korean. I forgot who. Who was in that Paz team? I swear, Sengoku. One time. I literally can't type. Who is a team with the other one? There's one team who actually did that. Who had Korean comms. Which team was that one? I think NT. Yeah, I think this team. It's just that's 2023. Yeah, that was 2023. Yeah. So that team, because Paz speaking Korean. One service Korean, just local Korean, and Anti also spoke Korean, and Reaper also Korean. So yeah, this iteration of the team was actually having Korean comms. So it happened, and it ended second. So I guess it is working out. And also a lot of people thought that they might be challenging the FM that year, 2023. So yeah, it happened. It already happened once. Yeah. Also, who had the interview with the Japanese broadcast? I don't have the Japanese broadcast pulled up. I might be pulling that up. Because they always have interviews if there's a Japanese player. I also want to watch still Chiefs and Chiefs against GAM. I would assume there's gonna be a quick match, not gonna lie. no shade towards the Chiefs, but I feel like it's gonna be also a quick one. Which one? JL. Which is not LGL, but like that's the same channel. So who did they have an interview with? That's what I want to find out. Did they even have an interview? Well, that was just 1-0. Let's see that after the second game. With Abby, usually they have interviews with Abby. I mean, he is the one who's like doing interviews and losses and everything. Yeah. Why is my laptop super quiet? I'm not sure why my laptop is like super quiet. I'm not sure if I'm gonna be able to hear the thing, but I'm not trying to show you guys. So gonna have an interview with Abby.
さあまずはタロン戦、久々の、リーグでの試合を終えてというところなんですけど、今の感想としてはいかがでしょう
So how do you feel after the win? Oh, after the loss, sorry.
そうですね、負け
I literally cannot hear. Why are they super quiet? I literally put my volume on like super max. Now I'm gonna like maximizing everything up on my PC. There you go. It gets better.
さあまずはタロン戦、久々の、リーグでの試合を終えてというところなんですけど、今の感想としてはいかがでしょう
Yeah, it's been a while since we played a match. So how are you feeling first of all right now?
そうですね、負けちゃったので、
Right,
すごいちょっと
we have
ここはやっぱ
lost.
り残念なんですけど、
So that's very sad.
プレイヤーとしては
As for my own personal play,
週の中身に比べたら、
I feel like
まあなんでしょうかね、 良くなってきてるというか、まあ、本当
I
に
feel
最
like
初
I
の方
was
の週は
I feel like at the start my play was pretty bad.
週の中身に比べたら、かなりまあなんでしょうかね。
I feel like my play was
まあ
really
本当に最
bad.
初の方の週はチームと
I
して
mean,
の
my
プレ
play
ー
has
っていう
been
か、
getting
まあ各々
better.
の本当になんかもうプレーっていう感じで全然チームっていう感じじゃなかったんですけど、
However, at the start we were kind of playing as a team.
1、2試合目は
But as time went on, we started to feel less and less of a team. We have been playing together well.
まああとはそれをなんていうんですかね、まあより
Our communication has improved compared to the start.
よりいいコミュニケーションができて
Definitely has improved. However,
なるほどなるほど。
we're still having some
実際ゲー
issues.
ムの中でゲーム
Yeah.
は特にそのアタカンファイト周りの判断とい
Yeah.
うところはかなり
Before
まあ
you
前回
fought
だと考えられないくらい
Atakan Game
スムーズに
1,
いっているなという感じがしました。あそこら辺のところでは
I would
やは
never
り練習成果
imagined
が出たという
that
ところです
it's gonna be so smooth afterwards. So, like, did you practice that or how did that
まあ
went?
本当にシンプルにやっぱり言語的な
It
問
was
題
simply
っていうのがすごく大きくて最初はなんかもう
I mean, honestly,
何やるにしても無言でやるみたいな。で
honestly,
何やりたいかがお互い分かんないみたいな。
I mean, okay, basically he's like, yeah, honestly, we have quite a big language problem, like communication issues in like language. And at the Atakan fight, we just didn't say a single word. Okay, I mean, you know what, that kind of explains everything. So they just literally stood in silence. That's, okay, everything makes more sense now.
でなんか勝った負けたみたいなそういう感じだったんですけど、まあ、今回はしっかりとまあ、スマイトファイトもうしようみたいな話とかして。
Then we were like, oh, we
もうここ
lost
で
it, I
ファイト
guess.
ちょっとやろうとかそういう
However, then
話をしながら
Courage was
で
able
きた
to
ので
win the smite
まあその
fight.
結果ファイトを負けたり勝ったりまあしたの
So
それ
yeah,
は
we were able
そ
to
も
fight a
そも
little.
まあそもそもまあコミュニケーションがコミュニケーション取ってやったので、まあ、そこは
What is your communication?
全然いいのかなと思いますね。
あとはそのスワップ対策、スワップ戦略
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't care about how they're swapping, like the lane swaps. Communication was the most important part for me in this whole situation, and it seems like yeah, it seems like their communication is pretty bad. Alright, let's come back here. So yeah, it seems like their communication is just really bad. That makes sense. Okay, let's watch Chiefs. One more match remains. Oh my god, okay, like looking at the length of this match, it's not gonna be a fast, it's not gonna be a short one. Or it's gonna be a long one. Now let's watch Chiefs versus GAM. I mean, GAM had actually struggled quite a lot, not gonna lie. GAM has definitely struggled. I think they had a pretty hard game against Vikings. The Vikings just beat them outright. That was not even close against the Vikings. However, oh, then now it's okay. It's getting quiet. Wow, now it's a little too loud here. Okay, good cam. We're missing RS playing the Alice against Mbessa. I mean, I guess like Alice is kind of good in ARAMs. Like if you know, like if you get Dovan, you can just like pop off. Okay, I guess like the Alice is kind of OP in like the ARAM only ones. But yeah, I mean, GAM had quite a hard time, I'd say. I think they're like 1-2 or something for now. I'm gonna be playing against Jimmy and Mbessa. Yeah, GAM had a hard time. Definitely no question about that. But I think they're gonna still beat Chiefs. Chiefs looking like the weakest team. I am afraid to say so. They're kind of looking like the weakest team, I think, in this league. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, but I mean, GAM definitely needs a victory. They have been quite on a downward spiral, I think. I mean, they just didn't do anything. I feel like against the weird thing against the Vikings was like GAM had a carry on Levi. Like they had champions that they would normally want, and Vikings still just beat them outright. Oops, sorry. And Vikings still just beat them outright. So I don't know. It definitely feels like Vikings are, or maybe top 3, maybe 2 team. Not gonna lie. Like Talon still needs to face a real team. I relegate SHG back to not being a real team. Talon still needs to face the real team. Because they are struggling, even against much weaker teams. They are struggling. I am not sure if I would put Talon as the strongest team. They are definitely strong on name power alone, but like CFO and Vikings are there. I think those 2 teams are. I mean, they were quite close against each other as well. Like second match, I think, in the league. They definitely look like top 2. I'm not gonna lie. Talon is not in this top 2 for me, but I mean, they had weak competition, so maybe they just didn't try as hard. Because now Ores, I'm gonna go for the stun. I'm gonna go for some damage. Ores can still go up here as yeah. There it is. G-Man is not gonna get any threat shots, however. Oh, there'll be a little bit of a cooldown. I mean, that's gonna be a 1-for-1. Wait, that's still good. That's still good for the Ellis. Gonna be popping out the little emo there. Okay, I guess like wait a second. Ellis is kind of OP in the 1v1s. Wait a second. Oh, CF is looking strong. I know. I know. Right now, personally for me, I would say CF and Vikings looking the 2 strongest. Yeah, I mean, I just like, I cannot rate Talon. I cannot rate Talon. Maybe they are the best, but I cannot rate them. They have played against like Secret Whales, the Chiefs, DFM, and SHG. I just cannot rate them. And they struggled against DFM, so yeah. Oh, by the way, apparently, after today's victory, Talon and CF will have both made playoffs officially. Oh, as a... Yep, I guess G-Man is not revealing this to them best. Maybe the Alice is not as OP as I thought. Maybe the Alice is not as OP. G-Man is not revealing the 1v1. Ares is kind of playing around there a little. Yeah. Also, CFO might actually just end up winning the whole, like at least like the regular season. Also, Vikings only losses also to CFO, so I mean, if depending on like talent, really. But I think that the top 3 teams right now are very visibly Talon, CFO, and Vikings, like very visibly, I think. I don't know. I just don't know. Like Talon had like I don't know. Karsov is like, I mean he was given everything, but like the Atacama was stolen from him and all those. I don't know. I just cannot know it. You know. GAM had like a pretty weird downward trend against like Vikings, I guess. Also, GAM had like a pretty hard schedule too, or did they? No, not really. Actually, they didn't have a hard schedule. Never mind. So I don't know. However, the top 3, I think, the top 3 and bottom 3, I think, are quite obvious. I wouldn't put SHG bottom 3. SHG had a pretty hard schedule. I mean, they're gonna get like 3 probably easy wins from now on. So SHG is still likely gonna be ending up in like the 5th or like 6th playoff spot. Like, is it 5th? Oh, sorry, like the 5th, yeah, 5th spot. I'd like the top 3 very clearly looking like Talon, CFO, Vikings. And the bottom 3 are very clearly Secret Whales, DFM, and Chiefs. But it's all gonna come down to playoffs. And also, by the way, playoffs is gonna be BO5, which is, I personally have another hot take. My personal hot take is that I think BO3 Fearless is kind of fake. I mean, if a game goes to 3 games, then like you might be seeing some stuffs, but like for most of the part, teams do have like 2 to 3 comps, like every single player. That's like, you're not gonna be really diving into the champ pool. There are like players like Showmaker and Beryl who are playing weird stuff, but like they would be playing weird stuff in BO1s, so it's like it doesn't matter. I feel like teams are not really like diving really deep into the stuff. Like for the game 5s though, For example, NIP versus IG, they were like least in mid lane, for example. From that's Doinb. Okay, Doinb is also another player who would probably do that anyways, but I feel like BO3s are kind of fake in the sense that like even in most games are 2 games, by the way. Like most matches are 2 games, but like even in the matches that are 3 games, I don't really feel like we're seeing that many like big brain ideas in game 3s. We're kind of just like, oh, Ambassador and Cassante and Rumble are not available. Let's just play Renekton. I haven't really seen, okay, maybe Gragas is really good today, but I haven't really seen like much like, you know, like let's play a Fiora or something like that. So I think like BO3 Fearless is a little bit fake in that sense. However, BO5 is a completely different territory. I feel like BO5s are gonna be actually providing some incredible games for us, like 2 weeks, right? Because next week is gonna be the last week of the regular season. So like 2 weeks, kinda. I am actually really waiting for playoffs. I feel like BO5s are gonna be a completely different territory. And I think like GAM is gonna be much better, I feel like, in BO5s because I think like their champ pool, especially Levi's champ pool, is incredibly deep. I feel like someone like SHG are gonna be really, I feel like they're gonna be really hard to draft for in a BO5 Fearless. I mean even Fate's Ozir, which is like his apparently best champion, he did not look good in Ozir. So there are gonna be teams who are gonna be struggling in the BO5. But I feel like GAM, even though struggling now, they're gonna be kind of find their footing in a playoff. So I think it's gonna be pretty fun to see. Also, I mean, I guess like I haven't even thought of this really, but like CFO is like the only team who is like not half because Driver had I think the more games, but like Driver and Rest are both played like somewhat more like for the. I think like yesterday Rest was playing, or no sorry, even yesterday was like 1 Rest, 1 Driver. So Driver was definitely playing more games, but like in a Fearless, like imagine just like you picking Drivers champs for like 2 to 3 games, then you just swap in Rest and just play more champs. You can like split what kind of, you know, champs these guys should be focusing on in the BO5 Fearless, which is, by the way, like that might be an interesting strategy. Because there are some teams, namely, which is that team that has like the 5 million subs. No, there are some teams for sure, but like forgot which one. Was it Vikings? Yeah. So Vikings have a sub on every single role except for top lane. Vikings only top lane is Kratos, but like every single role they have 1 substitute. And I actually checked. I checked the official rule set because I was curious, like, can you swap more people at once? But the rule says between games you can only swap at max 1 people. Maximum 1 person. That's it. You cannot swap out everyone. But even like a BO5 Fearless, imagine just like if you're Vikings, you're like game 1, Sealong playing his Spike, then Sword Art coming in for game 2, gonna be playing his I don't know what, like what Sword Art was good at, like I don't know, Leona, Rel. Then game 3, you're gonna bring in like Chica in the mid lane to play his champions. Like I feel like in a BO5 scenario, when you have so many substitute opportunities, you can like actually play around this little like you know, swap around your players, have them practice different champions in a BO5 Fearless. I don't think teams are really gonna be diving deep into that. I feel like teams don't really even dive into like the general Fearless. For example, I feel like there could be scenarios when you would want to pick up like the top lane Kalista, mid lane Tristana, bot lane another ADC. If the enemy ADC is lacking in champ pool, let's just take away as many ADCs as possible. I haven't even seen really like this type of utilization of Fearless. I don't necessarily think that it's gonna be utilized like that, but it's a fun idea to think about. So with all that being said, let's watch the last game for today. Chiefs versus GAM. Last game, I expected a little closer games. I'm not gonna lie. I expected SHG to at least have a little firepower, which, I mean, they had sometimes. Maybe GAM had a little too much firepower at times. And those games ended up quite fast in the end. Now I expect this one to actually be short. Like, I expect GAM to just win this fast. They have been struggling before the Chinese New Year. And I feel like they might be, you know, resetting. Yeah, they kind of reset their mental. And they're just playing against the Chiefs, who are still finding their first victory, in a game victory. They have won one game so far, and that was against the DFM. One single game so far, but no series. They're still looking for that victory. However, I do not think that's gonna be coming today against GAM. We're gonna be seeing that. This is taking a long. Let's just taking long. Let's just go forward. But they have some draft issues, it seems like. When is draft starting? I'm just gonna fast. Oh, whoops. Draft starting soon now. Oh, we're already in draft. So what do we have in here? Bans. Kalista is not banned, notably. So many top lane champs banned against Kiaya. I mean, it makes sense. You wanna ban out Kiaya here. Definitely Kiaya and Levi are the two strongest members, I think, on this team. But this means that Kalista is picked up. This is gonna be followed up by the Renata. I mean, the Renata here would be mega for GAM because you steal away the Renata. Oh, but the Nico is also pretty good. But you kind of steal away the Renata from the Varus. I mean, I guess that the Renata would make sense for Luan here. But the Nico is massive here, I think. The Kalista Nico is also similarly insane as the Renata. Maybe even a little more insane, if I'm being honest here. Because like you can just like yeet in the Nico. The reply from the Chiefs is gonna be the Viego. Okay, what else are they gonna be picking up? I guess like the Renata is still good. I mean, whenever the whenever the Kalista ults, you can just pop the Renata ult. I think the Renata is still good here. But I also wouldn't be surprised to just go for like a Ral something. Galio, I guess like Galio is good to like trying to counter the Nico engages. Basically the same as the Nico engage, you know, just like trying to knock up after to delay the fight. That's still possible. I mean, I would assume a top lane pick here because Kiaya's champ pool has already been quite harmed, and no. I'm just picking up the Corking. But that's a really strong start for GAM already. Kia is gonna get even more chunk, but I guess that Kia can be whatever. I don't think that's necessarily gonna be a problem for him. As let me move on to the support bands. In the Nautilus, also a pretty popular pick with the Varus. Are we gonna be seeing even more top lane bans? I mean, who do you even ban now? Kia can play whatever. I don't think you can like really ban him out. And it's gonna be the Zara. It's gonna be rather Levi's bans now. Trying to chunk down Levi's champs pool. Are we gonna be seeing a Nocturne ban from the Chiefs? I mean, Nocturne, not necessarily like the default pick with the Corki. However, I could see like a Nocturne angle here for the GAM. Imagine just like you putting up Nocturne into the Kalista ult, just yeeting in the Nico. Ooh, that could be pretty strong. I can definitely see a Nocturne here. I mean, we'll see how aggressive Levi wanna be because they still don't have a front line. Maybe like a Scion, maybe like a Scion Nocturne. Okay, the Scion Nocturne would actually be Omega here. But it's gonna be the Diana, okay, I mean... They're gonna go for still an aggressive pick here. Levi is like, no, just give me the Diana. I'm gonna be aggressive on this pick. Actually, was it CFO who played the Diana yesterday? I'm fairly certain against DFM. Was it not them? Oh, I forgot who. I remember one team playing it yesterday. But it's gonna be the Chiefs now with the Cyan, okay. They're gonna have a lot of tanks. Who's gonna be dealing the damage though? That is the question. They still need one support, or maybe a mid laner. I mean, Galio can be a support. But I would assume a support still left here. It's just gonna be like a Leona. It's just gonna be a Leona. As for GAM, looking for top lane. Kiaya has been banned out. Every single top laner is banned. Who's it gonna be? I mean, I don't think you can really ban out Kiaya. They're definitely gonna be still picks like the Gragas. I mean, still up the Gragas. Depend on how much AD you wanna go for. Maybe AD would be better here. But there's gonna be the Udyr. I almost said Aji. Almost said Aji. Already associating Aji with the Udyr, but there's gonna be the Udyr. Some people say that the Udyr is a useless top laner. I heard that complaint quite a lot. Some people say that's a useless top laner, but I still like the Udyr. And I think he definitely has still some advantages. I mean, maybe I was just watching too much Aji. Because Aji's Udyr is definitely on another level. But let's get into game 1. There's some poses here. Okay, good thing I can like fast forward here. We had quite a few poses in this game already. I hear game music. Okay, we're on game now. There is a swap coming up from GAM. It's gonna be a traditional swap actually. Not the famous mid swap that we have seen from so many Vietnamese teams. I mean, like, mostly Vikings, I think the ones who are doing the mid swap. But it's just gonna be a normal, casual, traditional swap. Let's see what Kaya can do in this lane. I feel like the Udyr is still gonna be quite strong, but not necessarily this earlier on. Definitely wanna first get your abilities to start doing the things that Aji is doing on this champ. On the other side though, Biopanther with the Cyan. Kinda gonna be putting GAM on a bit of a time capsule. Not capsule, but like time limit. The clock is gonna be ticking for GAM. Especially with someone like a Kalista Nico. Incredibly strong early laners. Time is gonna be ticking for them. They have to get those early leads. However, I think they can do that. I obviously would think that the GAM is the heavy favorites here, as Nico gonna be helping on the push here a little. Going for the top side, and Kalista is also gonna be quite strong even by herself in this lane. So I don't necessarily think that Artemis would be the problem there. So? Jumian going at it too, no. Oh no. Oh no. Jimmy, I think miscalculated the damage there a little. Little miscalculation in terms of damage there. SHG is gonna be playing this team next, right? Okay, that's good. Finally some good news. Alright, they're gonna have a little showdown with GAN, I think. Is it 2 days? In 2 days, maybe? Alright, I'm also gonna be having quite a hard schedule, I think. Okay, I'm gonna check the actual schedule after this game. Also gonna be the new patch. I don't know. I mean, Jimmy and still at Flash Shop, I feel like he just miscalculated the damage, so the shield is gonna be enough. I mean, to be fair, that was quite a lot of damage still from the Corki. I wasn't necessarily expecting this one auto attack to be taking him down either. Okay, as Elio, gonna be using the clone. Again, it's a little bit slower game, I think. I mean, GAM kind of need to be aggressive, however. I mean, they're winning lanes already, so... Yeah, there is that. They're just gotta be winning hard, it seems like. Despite the fact that they have to win the early game, they're already doing so. I wouldn't expect them to just, you know, dive everyone. They're winning every single lane. And even now that the top lane is matched, I would expect Kiaya to also get ahead in that sense. And Mir already here for the grubs though. I mean, quiet in time, Chiefs might be picking up the grubs, but there's immediate response. Already Levi already taking on the dragon. Now that's how you have good tempo. Ready on the dragon. Gonna be giving up grubs, which is, I think, like a little interesting. I'm not sure if I would have given up grubs, but it is what it is. Understand. There you go, 1 for 1 in terms of epic monsters. GAM has 1 kill, but that's all. I mean, the game for now looks a little bit slower than the last one. But don't worry. I think eventually it's also gonna be getting some heat. Elio just trolling with the minion. Wait, since when minions can emote, huh? Since when minions can emote? Trying to use all the tricks, even going for the fake recall while hiding the other one. Yeah, now Elio is just gonna be trolling. Using all the Nico tricks. He's well aware of all of them. Also quite funny to see the champ portrait of a minion walking on the map. Just look at the mini-map. There's a single red minion just walking around. It's always super hard to cast anything about Nico, or even Viego is like kinda hard to do so. But Nico especially incredibly hard. Nico, Viego, Silas, all those champions are just making everything super hard. Now? I mean, there's gonna be Luan coming in. Ooh, ultimate is gonna be missing from Limas. I mean, probably was waiting for Luan, but Luan didn't have ultimate either, so I'm not necessarily sure what was the idea there. Like what to chain it with. Yeah, I don't know. I expected a lot more action, not gonna lie. GAM are probably just gonna go like, okay guys, we have been struggling, we really need this victory. Let's not throw this one. They're gonna be going for a die. There's ultimate from Levi. Okay, I tanked a few turret shots, but not all of them. Okay, Levi's gonna get the kill. But still need to get away. There's flash not available. Okay, Mira's gonna be getting the kill in the end. Alright, a little bit of priced back for cheese. They're gonna go for a 1-for-1 trade. But it's all happening though. It just... Huh. RS is gonna be incredibly ahead on this Forky. Diving aside is, by the way, quite a task. They were playing a little aggressive here, but that's, I mean, they just still win hard. It's fine. Now we're back to laning. There's the Elio here. We're rooting down the Galio. 2v2, but it doesn't let Chiefs want to engage in that. GAM is having everything so far. I mean, there's not much that Chiefs can do. Yeah, there's not much. I mean, we'll see. There is Elio. Ooh, massive ultimate coming in. And even if actually Jimmy Yang coming in as a reply, knocking up 3, well, the damage is not there for Chiefs just yet. And it's gonna be Levi's damage. It's gonna be help taking everyone down. First kill went to Artemis, second also third as well for Artemis. Artemis gonna get a quadra. Oh, I thought Artemis would get a quadra here. But that's just a mere triple, not even a quadra like Marble. Imagine that. Just a mere triple kill for Artemis. Oh man, I'm so tired, holy. After the... I told you guys I got a little too excited for the SHG game. I got a little too excited for that. I drank like so incredibly much caffeine today. I drank incredible amount of caffeine. Oh, you have a post here. They were like, nah. Why are they winning? I'm just gonna skip the pause. Hopefully it's a short one. I need more caffeine though, because I am going crazy. I slept like 4 hours or something last night. Even the train, sometimes I felt like I was about to fall asleep, but I got like a venti brood, which is that's huge. It's quite huge. So with that one I was able to stay awake for a little longer, but not gonna lie, I am definitely getting a little sleepy here. Oh wait, what? Okay, there you go. Elio, wait, is it the one grub? Wait, can you play just one grub? Not even grub, like the might. Is the might? That's the might, yeah? Can you just be one might? To be fair, being like one might is a crazy strategy for Herald fights. Well, they're not even Herald grub fights, rather. Artemis is gonna go for the 1v1. Yeah, it's kinda over. I mean, that's the Kalista. Welcome to the world of Kalista. Incredible early power. And Elio is not even around. Like, imagine when Elio is also here. Yeah, I don't like the Ashe. I think teams put too much emphasis, too much prio on Ashe. However, I understand every little bit of Kalista prio and why she is close to 100% Bampic. That is an incredible ADC. Look, oh my goodness, look at Kalista. I mean, Artemis is like quite fat at this point, 4-0. However, nonetheless, that's just an incredible champion. So yeah, unfortunate for Chiefs. I haven't even noticed that GAM has now 7 kills. Okay, that is okay. SHG is not the worst team today. All right. At least can we all agree on that one? Chat, can we agree on that one? At least SHG is not the worst team today. We are second to worst. Yeah. I mean, similarly, Chiefs also cannot really do anything on the map, but I was like kind of expecting more from SHG, you know? Like, I mean, surely every single lane is falling behind, but like, come on, guys, like, I would expect more from SHG. I'm not gonna go super hard on Chiefs because, like, at least like in my power rankings, they were like second to last. I was predicting Secret West to be last. They're playing a little bit better than I thought, especially Taki. I think Chiefs is gonna be the last. Like, that is my current perception of the league. I don't want to be too hard on them because, again, they are all. I mean, they also might have issues with language. I mean, Jimmy and I'm probably speaks English. Mirror speaks English well. So, oh my god! Oh, Artemis! Oh my god, Artemis! Oh my god! Gotta even go for that! Oh no, don't tell me Marble is not the best ADC playing today. Yeah, at least Artemis is not doing a quadra now. Or just a triple. Just a mere triple. Just a mere triple, not even a quadra. Look at this guy. Nah, Artemis is kind of making Marble looking like not even the best ADC today. Is Levi gonna be flashing? Oh. Okay, GAM literally flashing into base for kills right now. Their very own base, flashing in just to get the kills. Imagine that, like they are so incredibly ahead in this game. They're kind of just having fun at this point. Yeah, everyone's gonna be going in. I mean, that was a pretty nice ultimate also from Alio. You know, props to that as well. And Galio, I mean, Galio was a little bit late here. Alio was, he thought that he was outside the circle. He wasn't, but won't change much in this fight. Still looking to be quite an easy game for GAM. Levi just getting ahead. Using the blast cone. I don't know if Jimmy would have executed here. Probably because there has been some time already. But nonetheless, definitely GAM. Levi just were hunting him down. Oh, already 9,000 lead in like, oh my god, in like 16 minutes. There's a 9,000 lead in 16 minutes. That is crazy. I mean, we're still gonna have ratios at the con, but that is insane. Okay, chat, can we just like at least DFM, can just like at least SHG was not a worst team today? Can I have at least that one for me? It ain't looking good though. Oh, that is crazy. That is a crazy lead there. Oh. I mean, Chiefs are not doing much, but like that's how SHG was so fat like today, not gonna lie. That's kind of exactly how SHG were feeling. They were just like giving everything up. It's like the only difference is that like they were at least like a little bit better in lane, though not all of them. A tiny bit better in lane, so they didn't get like this destroyed, but I mean, nonetheless, this match is still looking pretty much over at this point. Yeah, I don't know, like, do they go for Otacon? Is Otacon even gonna be spawning today? I mean, in this match? Is Otacon even gonna be spawning now, or? I mean, I don't know. They're probably gonna be surviving until 20. But it just GAM is everything, like, oh my, even more than how TLN is doing against SHG. Even more. Oh, this is a crazy, crazy lead. They got everything, like from dragons, the killers, turrets, everything. I think even the Udyr can 1v1 every member from GAM or from Chiefs. Yeah, I'm sorry guys, I'm not bringing the same energy into this game. I'm well aware of that. I'm not bringing the same energy as... I mean, this is just a slaughter. To be fair, SHG also kinda tired me out. I'm a little destroyed. But also, this match is just not necessarily, you know, something that just keeps me on my toes. This match is looking a little decided at this point. I mean, I was expecting a GAM to be winning. I was expecting them to be looking better than Chiefs. I don't know how much better though, because GAM had quite a big slump before coming into here. They kinda only lost to the teams that like we kinda expected them to lose, maybe except for Vikings. But besides the Vikings, they lost to like Talon or so. Was it Talon? Was it CFO? Maybe it was CFO they lost to. Like all the teams they lost to were like kinda expected them. But nonetheless, their score still wasn't the greatest for GAM, and it felt like the team was struggling. They had so many interviews when they were saying that they were struggling, just finding any victories, just finding their synergy. But I mean, against Chiefs, seems like it's here. Seems like it's here. DFM also had like kind of similar effect. Remember how DFM won against Chiefs? And right after that victory, they got so hyped that they almost beat also Talon. They actually almost beat Talon. Like they were quite close to beating Talon. It was right after the Chiefs game. Atakan. Is GAM gonna take the Atakan? Maybe on 20. I mean, they're running there. I mean, they might be just winning a team fight beforehand quickly. Levi really jumping into 1v2, 1v3, 4. Ulting in, and I mean, for a good reason, as it's gonna be Artemis with 1 kill. Elio still catches 3, out of which 1 member already down. And this is just an Atakan call, isn't it? Isn't it just an Atakan call? I mean, both junglers are still alive, so maybe they're gonna be delaying this a little bit. I mean, come on, this GAM is like so ahead. There's the Atakan as well. They don't really have that many turrets pushed in, so I don't think they can like really win a game out of just that Atakan, but I think the game's end is still somewhat near. They're gonna be getting the Atakan. They're gonna be pushing a few threats to that, hopefully. That's like the best utilization of an Atakan. Oh yeah, Levi just he doesn't care. He's just gonna go in here. He knows that they are incredibly like multitudes level stronger. Alright, with the false life now. GAM, I mean, GAM has literally only died once as a whole team. There was 1 single death for Levi. But that's it. There's 1 on the top side actually. Besides that, not a single member died from GAM. The Biopanther coming in. Actually, they're gonna get Levi down once again, but this is just Atakan. Okay, this is their best fight with the silent flank, but once again, this is gonna be the false life for most of these people. They're gonna get 1 kill. They're kind of wasting their false life, not gonna lie. They're kind of gonna be wasting their false life here, but nonetheless, still not gonna result in a death. Artemis is gonna be going down as well, but it just wants to kind of withdraw. And they're gonna be perfectly in time for their Infernal Soul that's spawning right now. I mean, maybe that was the plan all along. They just withdrew, you know. They were like, let's go for something they need to withdraw anyways, and after that just take the dragon. Maybe that was their plan. They just went in because they were like, this is the time to withdraw from this fight. Get as many kills as possible. And there's their Infernal Soul. Artemis jumping into the Cyan Ottoman. Jumping in the Cyan Ottoman, but still doing no damage to him. I mean, Artemis literally got down by Bio. That is a crazy strong Kalista. The Blade the Ruin King as well. Yeah, what else can I say? Come on. If I couldn't do anything entertaining. If I couldn't say anything entertaining when SHG was getting stomped, I can say even less things now. That is quite the struggle that this team is facing. Oh, do I have internet issues, huh? Okay, I think I had some internet issues, but I mean, Chiefs are gonna be having much larger issues right now. Oh my god, are they just gonna be like ending this game now? Okay, that's just a triple for Artemis. Not gonna go for the Quadra. Marble is still gonna be the only player today who got a Quadra. And yeah, I'm expecting very similar things in game 2. Not gonna lie, GAM is Chiefs is absolutely no match for GAM. Yeah, that was a... Baron has literally just spawned. They literally finished the game before Baron spawned. So I'm just gonna jump into the draft. Right away. Also, actually, I'll be right back. Actually, I'll be right back because... this will be the last game we're watching. Most likely. I do not think that the GAM can lose this one, but we'll see. I will be right back very soon, and then I'm gonna check out the draft as well and watch the last game. Alright. Let's see. Let's get into the draft. Let's get into the draft here. Yeah, they choose blue side. Everyone choosing blue side, obviously. Why do they have so many poses? Oh, is it draft music? Draft music now. Okay, we are in draft. Can Chiefs turn it around? Answer is probably no. They have not shown much life in the last game. Not gonna lie. They haven't shown too much. Can they turn things around? Ash first pick. Already a bad start. Amazing. Well, this is over. Why is everyone picking the Ash? I really don't like the Ash. Okay, there was like one, like, Talon's comp was good with the Ash. Like, that was an Ash type of comp. That was like fine comp for an Ash. But like, why are you picking the Ash anyway? Like, no, not everything is an Ash comp. Come on, man. Not everything has to be an Ash comp. I really do not understand it. Levi's in the league, alright. I guess they're just having fun now, huh? I guess GAM just went like, sure, we're just gonna be having some fun now. That's just Ash Braum. Why are they having Ash Braum, man? Unless you're picking the Pantheon up right now, I don't understand this pick from Cheese. You really need like a Pantheon jungler with this. Also like a carry top laner. Pick some like a carry top for bio. That's a Renekton, of course. It's just a Renekton. Of course it's a Renekton, why not? Why wouldn't it just be the Renekton, sure. What do we have in here? So Jax for Kaya. Yeah, chat. I have a feeling this is also kind of a one game for for GAM. I mean, they're just going for some early game with the Italy. They basically just goes like, they just go like, like we can win this. That's fine. So I'm playing around a little here. As now? What is GAM gonna be now? They even have to ban the Yona from RS. They're too afraid to those picks. What is the issue with my internet? Like, I don't... Why is it so bad? GAM is even gonna pick up the board. Oh, that's... I'm gonna like put... I don't know what's wrong with my internet. I'm gonna check it out after the stream. Like, there is something like really wrong with my internet happening right now. But I don't know. I'm using the same internet and it's like, I don't know why it's slow. It just got slow out of nowhere. Okay, I'm gonna be trying to like extremely low quality. I'm not sure what's wrong with the internet, but that's like extremely low quality and I should be handling it. Wait, there's gonna be the... Oh, there's gonna be Mirrors, Lee Sin and Jimmy as Azir. What kind of comp is there for Cheese? What kind of comp? It's like comp from like 2023 or something. Such a weird comp. That is like my biggest problem with Fearless. I think like most teams not gonna be going for like the Kassadin mids, etc. Most teams are just gonna be going for the Renekton. The Renekton least in S tier. Most teams are not gonna be cooking in this draft, they're just gonna keep going back for the normal picks, like the traditional picks that they always had. But on the other hand, like, yeah, I don't think there is anything Cheese could do. They seem pretty doomed, not gonna lie. GAM is a little bit stronger. As now, let's get into the game. Game 2, Cheese versus GAM. Game 1 was an absolute stomp. Absolute early domination from GAM. They were like picking some Kalista, you know.
30 seconds until
They were like, we're gonna dominate you early. They did that. They did dominate Chiefs early and the game didn't even go to mid-game because even before the Baron spawned, the game was already over. What is the reply? What are they doing after? GAM just went like, you know what, we're gonna be picking up the Nidalee, the Ezreal. We're just gonna, once again, gonna be going for this extremely dominant, lane dominant and early game dominant champions. So I would expect something similar what we just did in game 1. But I also need to get some caffeine because I am about to fall asleep. Not gonna lie, I think I got a little too hyped during the during the last game. My hype levels are drastically dropping at the moment. And it's not helping that GAM is just rolling these games. There is nothing at all that Cheese could do. I really thought today we're gonna have maybe a close game with SHG versus TLN. That was not close. Marble made it close. But everyone else made sure that the game was never in their chance of winning. However, yeah, these two are Chiefs have no chance of winning these, not gonna lie. GAM are looking incredibly strong. I mean, obviously, they should be looking strong. My original prediction for the whole season was that I thought the 4 partner teams would be top 4 and the 4 guest teams would be bottom 4. Well, like, that was about, I think, the power levels that most people had before the split. I was expecting a CFO and TLN to be really good. They already qualified for playoffs, actually. So I was expecting them to be good. TLN, we still have to see them against a real team. TLN had the easiest schedule out of any teams, actually. So we still have to see TLN against some other real teams. They might be only the 3rd best team, actually. But they're definitely in the top 3. They might be the 3rd best team only. CFO though, CF was already shown actually their power. The only team that actually surprised me, the only team that I wasn't expecting to be in the top 4 and probably top 3 is Vikings. So they are definitely the team that surprised me a lot. They are much better than I imagined them to be. And SH is kind of disappointing, but like, oh. Biopanther gonna go for the solo bolo? At least? Come on, Mir. No! Come. Oh my god, no. Never mind. Still gonna be surviving. I was about to say, come on. At least give Bio the solo bolo. But no, there is no chance of giving them anyways. So I was not expecting really Vikings to do well, but they are probably top 3 right now. They are like they are overperforming my expectations. SHG kind of underperformed my expectations, but on the other hand, I mean, more so just the way they're losing, like they're not doing anything is like kind of boring. But the team itself is like, I guess, is like still only lost to the top 4 teams. But who did they, which guest team they lost to? Wait, did they lose to Vikings or not the CFO? They lost to TLN. They lost. Which guest team did SHG lose to? Because I was expecting them to be top 4, but they're definitely not now. Wow, I need to search this up. Which guest team did they lose to? That was Vikings, yeah. So they lost to Vikings. So basically it's like about the expectations, I guess. As crazy as it sounds. I guess like I'm just angry how bad they're playing, and they might be even losing the secret wells if they keep playing like this. But for now, I guess like it's all expectations. Vikings are the only one who are really overexceeding my expectations in all the games they're playing. They are definitely better than I was expecting them. They're definitely squeezing themselves into this top 4. And they even beaten GAM. I mean, GAM is gonna be winning this game, let's be honest here. But as for... Oh, Biopanther. Come on, Biopanther, go for that. Just one solo bullet. I just want Chiefs to have at least one solo bullet, you know. Just get something. Game 1 was an absolute complete stomp. I want Chiefs to have something in game 2. Just something, little something. But they're gonna be getting the grubs, it seems like, but Levi is already on the dragon. Yeah, once again, watching these teams, everyone just have much better tempo than SHG. SHG had like quite possibly the worst tempo I've seen. Even Chiefs has better tempo than SHG. I mean, just because the players alone, especially Marble, they can still like clutch out some fights, I guess. But even Chiefs has better tempo than what SHG had. That was like generationally bad tempo. And then game 1. Game 2 was like a little bit better, but game 1 was horrible. Like absolutely terrible pathing, timings and everything. Somehow still no kills. After game 1, they just said like, yeah, let's chill out a little. They have some quite strong early game champs, but like, I mean, they're winning their lanes, so I guess that's as much as you can ask for. Levi as well gonna be quite out jungling, I think, Mir. So what he's doing quite good. Just farming. It's gonna be about time very soon when Levi is gonna go for his first gank. But yeah, I would expect it to go well because this Nunelli is getting quite strong. I mean, maybe just waiting for the first item, you know. I'm like going back now or the next, like the next camp. Or maybe even going for the dive, maybe, for that. But going for the first item soon. It's definitely gonna be coming soon. That's what I wanted to say. But yeah, I mean, this is no lane swap, but absolutely night and day how well these two junglers can respond to even Mir, I think, is falling behind definitely in the jungle, but still at least like he's able to better respond to what's happening on the map than how Courage was able to do. Yeah, I'm gonna be quite depressed for the rest of the stream now. We really have. Yeah, no, actually, I'm not sure about if we have the Verge junglers or not. Yeah, I'm not sure. He still has been quite quiet, I think. in Secret Wales. He hasn't done anything weird. As for the supports, I mean, Gan is pro the worst support, not gonna lie. Gan is pro the worst support in an LCP. Because like Secret Wales have Taki. And Luan also is a pretty good player. Though, right, a bit trade here. Mir is gonna get one as well as Kiaya. Not a perfect dive, but at least Mir is gonna be able to get a few plates down, so that's gonna be pretty nice. Chiefs are playing a little proactive here, that's good to see. Now let's watch this replay. Yeah, I played this really well, by the way, as well. Went for the double stun. I mean, even if it wasn't for the double stun, I think Bio probably would have went down still. But it's gonna be worth for the Chiefs. Gold is gonna be quite equal, but that's definitely gonna be at least equalizing that lane. That is a much better early game for the Chiefs. I mean, surprisingly, GAM with the Nidalee. I don't even think that Levi has even went to any lane so far. They're gonna be getting the 3 grubs now. 3 grubs to 3 grubs. When I seen the Nidalee, I was expecting a much more explosive early game. I'm not sure why GAM is just sitting back and just enjoying the game. I was expecting something way more bloody than the first game. Levi is just gonna be farming up all the jungle. I guess it's gonna be catching up because Mir have just gotten a kill. That is still wild. Like I was expecting this comp to be like very, very aggressive earlier on. Or even the Renekton is like it's just not doing much in the early game. Maybe GAM is also just, you know, taking it slow, testing out strategies. Maybe they're trying to, you know, trying to find out what happens if they're not already at 10,000 gold coming into the mid game. There are a lot of possible explanations of why GAM is just, you know, I mean, they're not falling behind. They're not like SHG. They're not losing right now. They're kind of like not doing much, just doing the absolute minimum. Running around wherever they could be. They don't need to engage. There are plenty of neutral objectives on the map. So that's exactly what they're gonna be doing. Just trying to farm as much as possible. Are we gonna be seeing a fight soon? Come on, man. How is this game so slow? With the Renekton versus the Nidalee. This should be the peak fight all the time, as the board ultimate, I mean, had been flashed out by Lemas. Mir coming and gonna be missing the Q. There's just nothing happening. There's literally just nothing happening in this game. I think hot take, but we might be seeing a ferocious Takan here. Oh, is Pantheon gonna get the solo bolo? Finally! Pantheon gonna get the solo bolo, Nokia. I think that's what we all been waiting for. The little tiny bit hope for Oceania. Just one moment. This is like their marble moment. This is Oceania's marble moment, you know. Look at this. Pantheon goes in, sees the opportunity, ultimate available. Gonna be going for the stun, pop, 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 out, pop. Dash, dash, dash. Gonna be waiting for the wave to catch in. This flash, bam, 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 bam. And out. Well done by Bio. Once again, I feel like this is gonna be ending the same as the marble moment. It's like celebrating now, and then the game might be turning around upside down very soon. Short notice. GAM are gonna be getting the second dragon as well. They're taking things pretty slow. I might say maybe a little too slow, but I mean they're still in the lead, so who am I to say? They're gonna be in the lead. They're still doing better in the lanes. I guess except for the Renekton. Renekton has a pretty good early game, so that's kind of expected nonetheless. Now Oris dealing some damage to Jimian. Levi is gonna be noticed. Like they see the ward. It's already there. Levi trying to be sneaky there. No, it doesn't matter. It doesn't even matter. They see Levi. Still gonna get a kill. Waiting out the ultimate. Nice patience there. And with this one, I have a feeling that GAM very soon gonna be snowballing these things out. Miri just constantly gonna be camping bio. This is like the only member who's a little bit fed. Just not losing lane at least. Everyone's gonna be going into Kiaya. But that's quite a lot of people here, as Bard is also here. Now you don't want to fight this anymore. There comes the stun. This is not a fight that you want to take. Artemis and Levi also arriving. Because they're not gonna be continuing this up. I have a feeling SHG, but I have a feeling GAM might have been just winning the fight as well, but nonetheless, they're gonna be retreating. They have a 1k lead now. Tiny bit slowly but surely. They're gonna be getting those leads. Do not worry about that. Slowly but surely. We're getting there. Also, I just realized I kind of forgot to read Twitter. I don't even know if there is anything that SHG has said after the game. Let's see. Everyone is just like, yeah, we played bad. Everyone is like, Marble is at least playing well. Yeah, I mean, Abby tweeted out before the match. I just checked that like their communication was getting better and everything, but that's like didn't like. They always say that, and then after the game, yeah, and our communication was still bad, and I'm like, I don't know when I'm gonna believe you guys. Oh wait, Elio is. Oh, that was a massive. That was a massive board ultimate just keeping me there. Not able to. You may be able to smite while you're in board. I'm not sure about that, but that was quite a nice. Board ultimate still to delay that fight. And there is still no fight happening. There is no death in that fight. Like, how? Why are these teams playing it so safe? GAM has absolutely stomped game 1. Why are they not doing it now? They're making us wait longer. Maybe after game 1 they were like, come on guys. We have still some airtime. We cannot just let our sponsors down like this. There is no time to showcase anything. So maybe after that they were like, yeah, let's take it a little bit slower. Varys are still gonna get incredibly fed in the process. How is why we're getting so fed there? How is I don't even know why is super fed. In the replay I'm just looking at how good that board ultimate was. Just getting least in the very edge of the ultimate. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Somehow these teams make Renekton versus Nidalee looking like they're playing for late. How is this even possible? How do you make a Nidalee looking like she's playing for late? I guess like Bio was stunned here for a second. Ultimate is gonna be popped. They're gonna go on Levi. The Bio is actually not that weak. Might be getting down Levi, but Levi is too far away. Still healthy. They're gonna get bored then though. Ellie was out of the fight. 1-for-1 so far, however, I feel like both teams are quite low, so I'm not sure if they are. I mean, I guess like Chiefs is not that low, but Levi was getting quite low. So I'm not sure if they would be continuing the fight there. Maybe Kaya has other ideas. Yeah, but still, we got 1 kills, 1-for-1. Okay, maybe we're gonna get Luan down as well. No, not even that. What is happening? Okay, they're finally. At least like the way out together with the SHG is gonna be able to take down Luan. Why are these teams playing so incredibly slow? I genuinely don't understand. What's happening here? Why couldn't GAM play this slow against SHG? They were running at us at full speed. They were absolutely not this slow. Oh, Jesus Christ, I'm so tired. Holy. I forgot to buy a Red Bull. I drank my last Red Bull in the morning and I forgot to buy another one. Jimian? Probably gonna be going down. Oh! Where is he? I mean, Levi, one more. Oh, just to the tip. Not gonna be hitting. I think Kaya is gonna be in range. There you go. With the jump, gonna be getting down. Jimian. Because Atakan is being started, but their TP is coming in. This Chiefs is gonna be disengaging. Wow, it took such a long time, but it seems like GAM is finally deciding that they want to win this game, and they're gonna be finding 1 kill in the bot lane. Ooh, nice ultimate coming in from Elio into the stun from Kaya. If that would have been a stun, but no, they were able to escape. At least Artem is gonna be getting a kill, and now this is not a con. I am surprised how, like, why did they wait until now? GAM has played this game extremely slow. Despite having a pretty good early game comp, they were just like waiting for everything. Everything to be like 99%, 9.99 chance. But we are at that point. We are at that point when a lot of members are gonna be strong as this. Just I'm saying the Chiefs are gonna be getting the voracious. Wait, that's a little bit of a reoccurring theme today. That's a bit of a reoccurring theme today, as Chiefs are getting a voracious, even though going down with the false life 2 members doesn't matter because they got 2 members from the enemy. Where have I seen this before? So that means the Chiefs are gonna be losing, got it. When a team steals Atakan, that team is gonna be cursed for the rest of the game. This is what I learned. But also, Limus is gonna be having a quadra. That's what we have learned from our previous experiences. How is like the second time? The team was too careless with the Atakan. I mean, honestly, okay, this might be a little far-fetched, but honestly, I wouldn't be surprised because pros are screaming mostly nowadays. Like nowadays they're screaming on 15.3 because like from tomorrow we're gonna be playing on 15.3 now, and because of that pros have been screaming most of the time on the 15.3. But it also could be like because the Atakan is gonna get nerfed quite hard. Ooh, gotta go. Oh my god, Mir went for the insect, but it doesn't matter. Gonna be mattering a little bit. Gonna be mattering a tiny bit. However, as He's gonna be getting Artemis down. They still have false life on some people, I think. I'm not sure. Wait, oh, Chiefs are gonna be having the lead now. Okay, GAM is kind of throwing here. But SHG could not do. They're actually gonna be turning the gold around. I mean, they were still more proactive after. That was not just one steal and then not doing much. Everyone is Artemis. That was a nice insect from Mir. I will try to save him, which was not a bad idea. Mir is gonna be withdrawing, but they're just a withdraw. They're still in the end gonna be getting Elliot down. So Artemis down. And the game is back to equal, which is crazy. Never mind. SHG was the worst team today. Changed my mind. SHG was probably the worst team today. These Chiefs have hands. This is the hand meme. Chiefs with hands. Okay, that was also, well, just like the last game. It was also very short-lived celebration for the Chiefs. By a Panther now flashing in to get someone down, and then someone might be Alios. Put them more in the ultimate. However, Chiefs has to get away. Wait, by a Panther. Then blowing up the Hui ultimate, but he's gonna be taking everyone with himself. Luan and Bio Panther, there's only 2 members left alive, and now it's on Luan himself. And this one, yeah, GAM is like, no, we're not gonna be throwing. Just like Talon didn't Rider. They just said, no, it's not gonna be happening. Not today. Not today. Alright. Let's see. I mean, GAM has now Mountain Soul. They have everything. They have, I'm pretty sure they got the feats as well. Let's see. I mean, this fight Lima just got deleted. There is, okay, that was a little bit of anti-synergy in the PO and the picture is board. The board denied Ezreal Alton, but it's not gonna be changing much in the grand scheme of things. They're still gonna be taking down both Limas and both Luan. Or sorry, not Limas, Mir. It's even better. Mir is down. Gonna be going for the Baron now. That's just a pretty easy Baron for GAM, and it took a little bit longer. I feel like Chiefs were able to delay the game a little bit longer. They had moments. They had a solo bolo. They did a little bit bad, a little bit, okay. Except for Marble. If you take out Marble from SHG, then Chiefs definitely played better than them. However, it doesn't matter because in the end it's a team game, and it seems to be that the Chiefs are falling behind more and more. GAM got now every single thing. Only question is, are they gonna be even waiting for the Elder? I'm gonna picking up their lost items. Levi gonna be on 3 items. Anyone else picking up? Wait, there we go. Oh, that kept coming in for the Hui, but meanwhile, somehow Kia also got a solo bolo. I mean, we haven't seen that one, but maybe in the replay we can see it, but no, it's not hard to imagine how 2 item kind of streams 3 item with the Zonya. Like the Zonya element, I'm not sure how it's called, but like the arm guard, I think. 2.5 item Kia, I'm not sure to see. Not hard to see how I was able to get down this Azir. This game, I mean, they waited so long. I'm not sure why they were waiting it this much, but nonetheless, eventually it seems like all the puzzle pieces are back together, and What was it? Just like the on the picture just like the other recording, or wait, was Kia expecting that? That is a crazy prediction. They just showed it in POV. They didn't even show it in the big one. As now Autumn coming from Limas. They're gonna be taking down actually. Oh, they're gonna be taking down 2 members with that. Okay, Trios are gonna be winning one fight, but okay, that's probably fine because Kia was meanwhile just destroying the Nexus turret. And Luan is gonna be going down quite fast, and now the fighting field is equalized. Ooh, Luan's gonna be blown up by the way, even if Kia's gonna be the kill in the end. And this might just be the end, as death timers are now getting quite long, 36 seconds on Limas. Others are also at least 20. Mira's gonna be the one who's actually responding this earliest, but while he's respawning, they're gonna be standing by a Panther to the fountain, it seems like. This is their best chance to fight 3v5. 3v3 actually. It's gonna be kinda fair, but it's not really fair when the enemy is such a goal lead as Levi gonna get 2 kills, and I do feel like this might just be the end now. This game took a little bit longer. They were playing around a little. But in the end, it seems like the Bardot is gonna be missing. I mean, they're surely gonna get this, right? Oh, he is quite strong. So it took a little while for GAM, but still turning it up after like 20. I feel like after the Otacon, they turned it up, and now clean 2-0. They're gonna be finishing off today with another 2-0 day. Every single game went to just only 2-0s. Clean across the board. And everyone, I'm gonna go now. It was fun to watch these games, even though the games themselves were not the most fun, not gonna lie. I was some plays, like Marvel's play was really nice. I was getting just too mad how unable some of these teams were to play proactive. GAM, I'm not sure about them. I mean, they look somewhat sketch at times, the given Otacon, but like, I mean, TLN has done that as well, so I'm not sure how much I should blame that on them. We'll see as it go on. Chiefs, unfortunately, still looking for their first match victory. As GAM now gonna be 2-2, I'm fairly certain in the standings. Right? They're gonna be 2-2 in the standings, as finally they were able to find their second victory in this series. Again, gonna be 2-2. Yeah, I mean, the schedule is vastly different from each team, so I wouldn't put too much emphasis on just the score lines. Don't just look at the score lines, because, for example, I think TLN had by far the easiest schedule so far out of any team, so they are 4-0. However, I think CFO's 4-0 or even Vikings 3-1. Actually, let's just put on the. Do we have a scoreboard somewhere? There you go. So these teams had wildly different schedules. So TLN's 4-0, I think, is a little bit lesser, since they were playing against the weakest teams in this league. I think it's a little bit lesser of a 4-0 than like CFO's 4-0, who have beaten someone like Vikings, even though that game was pretty close. It was like the first game, so I think like Vikings ever since then improved a little. I would love to see a rematch of Vikings CFO, but that's only gonna be in playoffs. So I would say Vikings and CFO are my top 2 right now. But that's just because I don't know how to really rate TLN. They need to face a real team before I rate them. Nonetheless, TLN had a really easy schedule. Vikings and CF had a pretty normal schedule. SHG had the hardest schedule out of all the teams, but it doesn't excuse them to some of the mistakes they made, because they could have beaten TLN, like 100% could have beaten TLN. So they had the hardest schedule, but like come on, like this is only a hard schedule. Like you should have, this team should have been top 4. Now they're not top 4. So in that sense, everyone is like, you know, where they should be. Like the Talon, CFO, Vikings, and some permutation is gonna be top 3. And SHG is probably not bottom 3. I think bottom 3 are Secret Whales, DFM, and Chiefs. Especially DFM with Kakun is probably bottom 3. They might be actually also missing out on playoffs. I think Secret Whales is gonna be making playoffs from these teams. But SHG gonna have 2 pretty easy games now, and then facing DFM, which is also pretty easy with Kakun. So SHG gonna probably be winning the remaining 3 games, because they're gonna be facing the same 3 games who Talon faced for the first 3. So they're gonna be swapping basically enemies. Talon had the easiest possible schedule, SHG had the hardest possible schedule, but that doesn't mean that this should be the scoreline. I think SHG gonna be finishing up in the end as 3-4. Do I have pen actually? What is it called? E-pen or magic pen? Epic pen. Okay, let me make a quick prediction. Where's Epic? There you go. Okay, let me make a very, very quick prediction as far as. And I just need to put this somewhere here. There you go. Okay, let me make a very quick prediction what I think the end scores are gonna be, because I think that might be interesting to see. So I feel like I'm gonna go for the obvious ones first. I think 07 is gonna be Chiefs. Okay, that is a very bad color. I think I'm gonna be ending 07 in the end. I think SHG gonna be winning the remaining games because they have a pretty easy schedule. They're probably gonna be. You know what? This is horrible. I'm just gonna. I think SHG gonna be ending this 3-4. Chiefs probably gonna be ending 07. Chiefs is probably the biggest team here, and SHG probably has the easiest 3 games ahead of them. DFM. Let me check the games. Like, what is their remaining games are gonna be? There you go. Well, let's do some easy ones. DSV. I feel like their 2-2 was pretty nice going against DFM as well. That's probably gonna make them playoffs team. However, they're gonna play now tomorrow against CFO. After they're gonna play against SHG GAM. I feel like that's gonna be 2-5 ending for them. That's gonna be 2-5. As for DFM gonna be playing Vikings tomorrow. I don't think they can win against them. GAM, SHG. DFM probably gonna be ending 1 plus. How many did I say? 1-6, right? Probably ending 1-6. GAM. GAM is gonna be facing Talon, DFM, and TSV. Oh, I'll be honest. I think Talon is gonna be ending with a victory on all the games, right? Wait, GAM might be ending this with a 5-2 actually, in the end. Yeah, I think they're gonna be ending 5-2. Vikings, Chiefs, Talon, DFM. I'm gonna have a you know, spicy prediction. I'm gonna have a spicy one. I'm gonna be saying that they're gonna go 6-1. I know it's a spicy one. I know. CFO probably. Okay, let's go for like the funniest one. Let's go for like the, you know. Let's go for the craziest result that I can predict, which is, I think, is still possible. I'm not high on Talon. I'm really not high on Talon. Next 3 games they're gonna be playing against GAM, CFO, and Vikings. This is a hard schedule. Like, they have a hard schedule. Talon got the easiest teams imaginable, and they still were kind of not good against them. They were still kind of not good. So basically, this is gonna be my prediction coming We are now at the half stop. We have seen every single team exactly 4 times. This is the half. Tomorrow is going to be a new patch. So I think this is my prediction for the end result. I think this would mean that the CFO gonna end first, Vikings gonna end second, GAM is gonna end third, TLN fourth. Wait, actually I might be changing GAM versus TLN. Yeah, sorry, I might be changing GAM versus TLN. Let's make it 5. And let's make this 4-3. Let's make this 4. Okay, that's a 4. This is 3. Okay, this 3 was an easy one. The 4 is not good though. Oh no. Okay, let's also just like all right. Alright, just like make it very clear that this is 4. Okay, in that case, what would the end result? I think end result would be CFO, Vikings, TLN, GAM, SHG, TSV, DFM, Chiefs. That would be my prediction for the second half. We literally see, we are the half now. I think the second half is gonna be bringing us this matches, but I'm up for surprises. I'm always up for surprises. I love surprises and I want more surprises. Thank you for watching. I'm gonna be streaming tomorrow as well. I want some surprises tomorrow because it's looking like another 4-0 day, looking like an easy 4-game day today once again. I want some excitement. I want some excitement for tomorrow. Hopefully I'm gonna get that one. Everyone who watched the stream, thank you very much. Tomorrow I'm gonna be live, so I'm not gonna be missing a single game. Actually, this week I'm gonna be live, and next week, as far as I can tell, as far as I remember my schedule, next week as well, I'm gonna be live throughout the whole week. So no more VODs for a while at least. We're gonna be watching everything live. We're gonna be reacting everything live. And even though I try to be, you know, as live as possible even now, obviously it's different when even the viewers are experiencing it for the first time. Thank you very much everyone who watched the stream. I think it has been still fun. I was hopefully I was able to provide some details about all the stuff. And see you guys tomorrow. Thank you. Highlights video of the first match is gonna be up hopefully tonight. Bye bye everyone. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye. Bye bye.